It's raw. It's uncensored. It's live 24/7. It's chaoticradio.com.
You're cruising on a motorcycle through another dimension and time. A dimension not only of beer and rock and roll, but of twisted minds and sexy women. A wild journey of crazy imagination that has no boundaries. There's a warning, a sign up ahead. Your next stop. The Zig Zone. The Zig Zone. The Zig Zone. The Zig Zone.
All right, what the hell is up, Chaotic Radio Land? Trying to get my... Go on Facebook. Come on, you fucking thing. Access the videos. Okay. What is Vimeo?
That's like another type of YouTube service. You can post high definition videos on Vimeo, and they don't. I don't think they censor as much as YouTube does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they might now.
That's what that one documentary I was talking about last week that my grandpa was on.
Anyways,
there's another one. Shit. Now I need to look it up. I can't remember what it's called, but it actually uses the blockchain type networking technology to do like a YouTube style video service.
Okay.
So I guess in that case, like once something goes on, it never comes off.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good, because I just got us live up on me. But there we are. Man, those are some handsome, like, is it? Is that us on Mevo?
That's last week.
No.
No, I just got the notification. We are live. My voice.
We are? Is it on yours?
Yep.
Okay, because I need to get up on here so we can see anybody that's kind of like...
This is real professional. You want to start your show just so like trying to get all that.
Professional. Fuck being professional.
All right.
I'm too fucking old for that shit.
Now you're just wording my words that I've been saying to you.
No. I do. You and I are just been on like the same... like page, you know.
We're tired. We don't have time for this shit. Who gives a crap? I forgot the other things I said.
We just don't. Yeah. You know, which is why, you know, the shows, nuances and nuisances.
0 fucks given.
Right? Exactly.
It's Chaotic Radio.
I was about to say, who's like got their volume on? Doe, it was me.
Yep.
You dumbass.
Look in the mirror.
Doe.
And then I just need to click on this. We open it up, and now we have full screen. So, yes, everybody, we are on live on YouTube.
Yes, we are.
So you can go to YouTube, Chaotic Radio, live, and click on that window, and you will see our beautiful faces. Except Lena, until Lena comes inside and joins us for a shot, then you can see Lena's beautiful face.
Oh, why are you being so nice to me? What did I do?
Come on inside.
What did I do?
Take a shot. Nothing. I love you to death. It's always nice when you're inside it because, you know, it relieves a lot of the pressure of us having to handle the show ourselves.
Well, it's been a while and I missed you fuckers.
But you're back. I mean, obviously you're not going to be here every Monday, but
no,
you know,
I can't. I actually have a job that pays me.
Unfortunately.
Well, and then my other job that I don't think I'm working that much over there, so I'm over here.
So, well, I think you should be over here.
Well, yeah. The job that pays me, I'm always there. My other job for the band, they're a little bit busy doing songwriting and stuff, or going to Disneyland without me. Fuck.
Yeah, that's real busy.
But we got to thank our friend for the tequila tonight.
Go ahead.
She's not listening.
That's all right. But
thanks for the tequila. Thanks for quit drinking. We appreciate it.
Mo can always go back. So that's a good thing about being on YouTube. And you can always
but then she'll catch me drinking, and I'm fucked now.
Later. Who gives a shit? You know, she went to Disneyland without you. Yeah. And she didn't invite us.
Anthony and I invite her all the time.
I don't know. I haven't been in a video land. I was just a video land.
Video land.
I haven't been to Disneyland since the kids were small.
Yeah, well, I have my annual pass, though.
Yeah, no,
Anthony and I should actually start a thing of drinking through Disney and have people pay us to take them through our tour of Disney of drinking.
Well, see, one nuisance with me is just being around a huge pack of people.
Oh yeah, I hate people.
I don't mind like being, you know, like on stage performing in front of people. I don't mind being, what?
It was interrupted for a second. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's been like blinking some yellow light on the unit too. I don't know what that means.
They're watching.
Oh, that's right. It's the Russians.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're trying to influence our next election.
Greatest holiday ever.
Because they know I'm going to vote for Trump again.
The Russians want us to vote.
But that's still not for another year and a couple months. So.
Oh my God, how dangerous is that? The Russians are actually like encouraging people to vote.
Oh, right?
That's it.
Right. Get your ass over here and have a shot. Fuck, it's Monday. I don't know. I think today it was just like a funky Monday. I mean, you could just tell the funk was in the air. I mean, you walked in, you had the funk in the air too.
Well,
right?
I'd been at the hospital all day with Tiff, so.
And then, poor Tiff.
Yeah, no, she's doing good. You know, she had a procedure she had to have done, and she's okay. She got through it, and she's resting. She tried to eat, but they got her on morphine drip, so it's like it's.
Well, I'm assuming
she can't hold anything down. So
well, there you go. Because I don't. If she's on morphine drip, she ain't even waking up to the doorbell.
Yeah, no. Hopefully she's sleeping right now.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Because that's what they kept telling her. You need to get rest. So she's like, I wanted to stay there, and she's like, no, just go. Don't. What are you going to sit here and watch me sleep? I'm like, all right.
Yes.
So, or, I've been there all day, and it's like, ugh. But yeah, she's going there. She's pulling through.
Good. Well,
she's a tough cookie.
Right. Well, you know what, sweetie? Just hang in there. You'll be all right. At
Ding
least
dong.
it wasn't
Get better
like some
so you can do karaoke.
major surgery. But any kind of surgery is just a pain in the freaking.
Yeah, this
butt.
one was
So
less evasive than the other one. There were other options, so it's just like, I'll just take that and try that.
all right. Well, you know what, Tiff? This shot's for you, honey.
Glad she's doing all right.
Ding
Cheers.
dong, my
I'm glad
friend.
you made it too.
Yep.
Oh.
So Lena brought us in some really good tequila here.
Hell yeah.
What up, Asado? Who songs? Yeah. And I just breathed in the same time I was trying to swallow.
Saying that.
Whoa, tequila down the windpipe.
Nice.
I don't care how good the tequila is. When it goes down the windpipe, it's not good.
You think that's good? At work, we had a sample, a $140 bottle of Senor Rio. Oh my God!
You know what? That is good. I mean, if you do pay, you get what you pay for. You do pay more, but I have to admit that California Distilleries, dude. What was it? The corn whiskey.
Corn whiskey. Yeah.
I wasn't here for that.
Oh, you missed! Oh my God!
Wait, is that what the mason jar is in there?
No. These guys.
That was moonshine.
You know how to talk in the
Moonshine.
mic, right?
Yeah.
You've been on the show for 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Okay, learn how to talk in it.
It's because he's not in his seat. He's.
Well, that's why I had you turn up my ears because I was like, I can't hear shit.
I know.
Right.
And she's the one that was like trying to talk over on this end.
Didn't you hear me? I'm like, hi. I've been here for 4 years.
Well, this one's weird because this one I have to talk in the front. It's weird. I don't get it.
That's the one that used to be like where Zig's sitting.
Is that what it smells?
No. Nope.
Yep.
Nope. Although I'm used to a direct mic. It doesn't matter to me. There's a mic in front of me. I'm good to go. I'm feeling much better now that tequila's warming up my blood. I'm liking it because this. I think as I grow older, and it's kind of been hitting me for the last maybe year. And I become less tolerant with like stupid shit. Not just like average shit, but like stupid shit. I mean, we deal with average shit every day. Like, there's customers that, okay, well, it's a customer that like, well, maybe they'll drop their bike off at my shop. Like say if a JJ drops his bike off. So, okay, take your time. And then calls me the next day and says, hey, I'm just checking the status on it. You know what I mean? It's... I expect that kind of
Richard.
stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, Richard Cranium.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, I expect that kind of stuff. I'll just be like right back at them, which I'll do. Or if they walk in, I'll do a nuisance. Okay? Or a nuance. And they walk in and it's like checking on me. Right? And so, a nuance is an expression of something that, like say if you're listening to like some music and it's just like, you're like, like, wow, this is like boring. You're
nuances.
like, that's a nuance. So if they come in, say if JJ comes in and he goes, oh, I'm just checking on the status, I'll be like going, really? Just the body language is a nuance, not just letting him like, really, dude? Are you serious? But like a nuisance is just like anything like stupid shit. Like for instance, like today, I went and got beer, and there was like I went and got beer. There was like 3 guys standing in line, and there was 1, 2, 3. And I walked up. The third guy was already standing in line. And so I kind of walked up, and then he was kind of like daydreaming, looking at some other shit, and then the second guy was taken care of. He left, and then that guy finally got attention, seeing him left, and he looked over and looked at me, and he's like, okay, well, who's going to go? And I'm like, look, I'm thinking, I gave him a nuance, like, hey, you're going to go. And he's like going, oh, no, go. I didn't say anything. So my nuance told him, hey, go ahead. Then he's like going, nah, go ahead. I'm like, oh, no, dude, you were here first. And then he goes, just go, man. Really? I'm just trying to be nice.
That's
what I mean? You were standing there first. I'm trying to be polite, trying to be respectable, and then now you're going to respond to me? Because maybe my nuance, my body language had maybe expressed an attitude, but now you're going to come at me vocally with an attitude. I was like, man, I wanted to slap him. You know what I mean? I was like, I put my stuff down, dude, and I'm just like,
I don't have patience for stupidity, so it's like I become the asshole, and it's like I don't care what they think.
You become one?
Yes. I am an asshole, and I'm proud of it, but it's like, whatever. It's like I don't need some dickhead to fucking slow my fucking day down any more than people already do. I can't stand driving in fucking traffic every fucking day, but I do. And it's like there's just so many idiots everywhere, and it's like learn how to fucking drive. Learn how to fucking move when you're in a line or whatever, like you. It's like just fucking get out of my fucking way.
Right? I do want to give a shout out to my buddy Larry Misman, who owns Learn to Ride out in Somas, California. I was out there this weekend, so I want to give him a shout out. There's anybody that's out there in the Somas, what is it? I don't forget what valley. The Santa Barbara area, Ventura County. He's got really nice bikes, and the new range he's at now is like really super awesome. It's the asphalt's really nice. It's smooth. There's no imperfections and what have you. So, and it's always out. I enjoy myself, teaching at his site. Not to mention that he's also really, really like a brother to me. And it was funny because they bought a new house. Really, really nice. A 5-bedroom house. And it's like super duper long. And I'm just like, wow, this house is like huge. I mean, I think it's like 4,000 something square feet or something like that. It's really, really super long. So it has my bedroom. Right. So they moved in and they had a small bed. It's like, because they just moved in like a week ago. And so they put a bed inside there for me, and I stayed out there. I get out there, and because I stay the night. If I'm going to teach out there, it's 125 miles away. So I just, I'm going to stay the night. And they said, okay, well, we got this big house. This is going to be your room. All right, awesome. So they had this small bed inside there just for, until they get everything squared away. So we're all saying, we had a few beers around the pool. Okay, great. Hey, good night. I got to get up early. I got to go run the range tomorrow. So they're like, okay, good night, Annette. And I go and I sit down on the foot of the bed, and I just fall right through the thing. It just, and I'm like, oh shit, I just broke their damn bed. Oh my God, I'm gonna feel so bad when I tell them this in the morning. Well, I lift it up, and it's held by, there's just like a little thin board, and I'm like, oh, this is a kid's bed. This is not a fat man's bed. So I get up in the morning. I sleep. I get up in the morning, and then I know I'm have to tell. And it's funny because when I broke the bed, when I went to sleep, it was on my head. You know what I mean? So when I started dreaming I was working on his R6, and I I was doing something and I was prying something and it slipped and it hit an elbow for a coolant pipe.
Oh.
Right? And I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay. It's all good. And the bike's running at this time, right? and I'm like going, okay, cool. I didn't break nothing. And then all of a sudden, slowly but surely, the coolant started dripping out. Then it started spraying out. And I woke up. I'm like, oh, shit. Because it was in my head, you know? And I'm just like, oh, my God. So I had to tell him the next morning, hey, dude, I broke the bed. I'm sorry. It's not a fat man bed. And Annette felt so bad about it the next day that she actually, they went out and they bought a bed.
Oh, shit.
For that room. So, Annette, love you, sweetie. Yeah, fat man bed. One that's going to support me in my belly. So Net and love you guys, man. You guys are just, you know, this two of the sweetest people on the planet, and you know, opening your home for me, and I love working for you guys. So, anyways, shout out for them. So now back to the news, because you were talking about driving. Yeah. Now I think I've gotten to the point where. I used to be the guy that, you know, if someone was, like being an asshole, I would do my best to be a dickhead back to him, you know, which obviously turns into road rage, you know.
Oh yeah.
But now it's just like you know, if you can see him coming up and you know they're zigzagging through traffic, I'll just get it to I can just get my car or my truck just to where they can't squeeze in. You know, and they're just sitting there
making you slow down.
All right. Well, you know, I just want to. So now I'm being a nuisance, but I'm being a good nuisance because I'm actually pissing them off because they've already been pissing everybody else off, cutting everybody else off. Because you can see, I use my mirrors. You use your mirrors,
yeah, obviously.
You know, that's what I call defensive driving.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, they're trying to cut through, and you're in your lane, and fuck them. That's your lane.
Yeah, so now I've gotten to the point where it's like, you know what? I think being a nuisance back, I'm just going to be a very calm nuisance. And if they get to the point where they go around and they get in front of me, I don't give a shit at that point. But I think it's just, but I'm very calm. But I don't flip anybody off anymore.
I do. I have a bullhorn in my truck. And if those
do you really?
Oh, fucking yeah, I do. If those sons of bitches want to get in fucking side of me, I will fucking yell right in their face.
Nice.
Especially it's mostly for the truckers. Those fucking dickheads are pricks. They drive like assholes and cut you off and go slow on purpose just to fucking keep your fucking ass wherever they want to keep you. And it's like, no, get the fuck out of my way so I can get where I need to go.
They're like, hey, let's fuck with this van.
Right?
Well, I mean, you have to figure how much shit they got to deal with every day.
Oh, yeah.
Crummy River. They're not in a rush.
Constantly cars
they get paid by the hour
and slamming on their brakes. They have to pre-brake for everything.
They do.
That's their problem. They should have their own road. There should be a road just for truckers.
It's called lane 1 and 2.
I have to agree with that because actually when I was going out to learn to ride, I got off the 118 on Los Angeles Avenue, I think it's called, and it's just a 2-lane road. And when you get off on that road and you start heading towards Somas, it's all like ranch and like groves and like what is it, like grape area? What do they call that? Farming land.
Farmland. Grapevines.
But it's just you can't go around, you know, it's a 2-lane highway, and they have like WO lines, and they have like these small sections that you can pass, but by that time you've got 6 or 7 semi trucks in front of you, and it's just no big, you know. I'm not even in a hurry. Fuck it.
Pass one,
I'm early.
More.
I'm listening to. I got this new station, KUSC, which is a really cool station. It's they play orchestra, you know, symphony kind of stuff. No, not smooth jazz. It's all orchestra, symphony kind of stuff. As a musician, I've been raised. I mean, my dad and my grandparents listened to orchestra and opera and shit like that. So I mean, I'm schooled now. I mean, you listen to that kind of stuff, don't you? You don't?
Not really. I mean, not orchestra stuff, unless it's like with some kind of rock band and into it, like, they did a orchestration thing with a rock band, like that one that Metallica did, and a couple of their bands have done that too. And it's like, I like that, but I can't listen to that. It just, especially when I'm driving, I have to listen to stuff that's going to keep me awake. So it's got to be something hard and rocking.
No, that's what puts him back in that road rage thing. He's like, listen,
that's what Tiff said. Tiff's like, oh yeah, it was, I forget what song it was. She's like mimicking it, going, yeah. No wonder you get so upset in the road. And I go, no, that just, if I listen to anything that's even soft or something, it's like I'm still gonna get the road rage. I'm pissed off at them. I'm not pissed off because of the song. But
yeah, then you're just sleepy on road rage.
Yeah, but if I listen to slow shit, it just puts me to sleep. I get sleepy. It's like, fuck.
Not all classic is slow shit though.
Well, I do have to admit, if I'm really feeling tired, I mean, actually, because when I was driving back yesterday, I had to like put on, some, Pantera and some Kelly Clarkson.
Who's Kelly Clarkson?
I like Kelly Clarkson. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't know if
that was the first American Idol, and I called it when she auditioned. I said I was with the boys' mom at the time, and I said she's gonna win, and she did, and that was during the tryouts.
Good call.
Yeah, buddy.
Go Kelly.
Kelly Clarkson is awesome. I like her.
That is one of my weak spots. I do like listening to Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah,
so
she has a great
voice.
Voice.
American Idol.
She was in the first. Yeah, she was in the first American Idol
2002
episode.
Yeah, because a lot of them really. Like,
well, you know what happened to Justin Guarini? He's like the Dr. Pepper guy. It's sweetness. That's who Justin Guarini is.
No, is it really?
He was one of the sweetness.
The little midget guy.
He was one of them. Yeah.
Well, then Adam Lambert got to actually.
He plays with Queen now.
Queen.
Yeah, but he didn't win.
Nice.
But he didn't win.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That was even better.
But look at the country singer. What's her face?
Oh, he was on
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood. She didn't win, but when.
No, she did win.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Dude, I will put money on it. She won.
Did she?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? I thought she had.
You're asking me about music.
Okay. All right. I believe you.
She beat Bo Bice.
Adam Lambert was also on the Slash album that was out like 10 years ago.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's a great vocalist. He had Kiss come on and play with him.
Yeah.
During his competition. So, I have to admit, I didn't.
Carrie Underwood won.
I thought he was gay.
Well,
he is. He is. He had a boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Freddie.
Well, whatever. I mean, I'm just saying. I was just trying to clear it up.
I think that was actually perfect for Queen. Because they had, what's his name? Roger.
The guy from blah, blah, blah. Who cares?
Who filled in. And it was sounding like shit.
But I've seen people, I know people that went and seen Adam Lambert with Queen and said it was just amazing.
Yeah, I've seen videos and he's real. Yeah.
Like he found his niche.
And the thing is, he did it the way it's supposed to be done. I mean, you can't do Queen, like your band. I mean, it's Mr. Crowley. You guys play, even though like the drumming, percussion wise, you might add a couple little things, but it's still a tribute to Ozzy, and you guys do it, and you do it.
Oh yeah,
what is it's supposed to be?
Dave is spot on, and there's so many other crowd or Ozzy tributes out there, and no one can nail it like him. Nobody.
No, he does a great job.
No, he's spot on, and that's why we have such a great niche about it. And it's like it's almost irritating to hear the other bands like even try. It's like, really, come on.
Now imagine trying to do like a Queen tribute band.
Well, Queen Nation is probably like one of the best ones out there. I mean, I'm sure.
They're tight.
There's an all-female Queen one too, but it's
I listen to them. Oh no, no. I'm sorry, I forget what their name is.
But this year at NAMM, they were at the Women in Music, the mixer, and I forgot.
It's almost like a goof.
Yeah, I seen them.
It was stupid.
I seen them at I think it was M15, and I was like,
Was it Killer Queen? Is that what they were called?
I'm going
Killer Queen.
Wasn't that the Iron Maiden band that we?
No,
I seen them. The Iron Maiden seen them too.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you say so.
I was impressed with them the first time I seen them.
Would you hook up with one of those girls too?
No.
Okay.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know one of you, but not Vijay because he doesn't hook up with anybody except his
I just wasn't impressed. Yeah, I have to. I mean, if you're going to be a tribute band,
or a hairy bitch,
like Mr. Crowley is a really, really good. When you watch them, it's good. Iron Maidens are okay. The all Queen tribute band,
no.
Okay.
No.
You know, I mean, I can yawn and I can go and I'd have more fun just kind of like listening in them in the background, having a conversation with somebody at the bar.
I have another one.
That's just my thing.
Scott would cringe, so I'm not going to do it.
I mean, I give everybody props to the effort you put into it, but I'm just saying, like Led Zeppelin. Oh my God, seen them twice. Oh my God, Dread Zeppelin. Oh my God.
Really? Get out of here with your stupid bandana and your freaking. You just got off Caltrans. Like, look,
fuck off.
You fuck off. That's what you get for saying that, Dread Zeppelin. Oh.
I mean, that's another nuisance.
That's a nuisance right there.
It is. You have to really put it down if you're going to be a tribute band. Mr. Crowley does.
Cool.
I'm just going to say. They lay it down. I seen that. What was it? The Who tribute band. They're super really, really good. And there's also a Beatles one.
Oh, which one? Rain or the Fab? The Fab Four. Shut up.
Fab Five.
No, it's a one of the songs. Oh my God, the Beatles one. It's title one of the songs.
There's a bunch of them.
No, I'll think.
Hi,
of it.
we're Abbey Road. Hi, we're A Hard Day's Night. Hi, we're Yesterday. Hi, we're Eleanor Rigby. Hi, do you want me to keep going? We're a Paperback Writer.
Oh, obviously someone's been listening to all these bands. You know what I want? You know what I want to find? I need a good blues club, and I've been trying to put it on Facebook. Look at this guy. No, I love the blues.
I can listen to one or two songs.
There used to be one in Long Beach I used to go to.
Snooze fest.
I want to hear. I want a place that plays really good blues, old school. I want to see an old wrinkled up guy up there just singing the blues, and I want
it's not really the town for that.
I want to.
There's one in Long Beach.
There's got to be. It's got to be around. I mean, there's people. There's a lot of people that love the blues. I mean. In the IE, there's got to be a place, and it's not this place that's off the 60 freeway, out of the 10 freeway. If you go on, you Google their. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to fuck my phone because I got the Mevo thing going.
Would you like me to look it up?
But yeah, look up Blues Club. I mean, they're off the 10. But if you look at the reviews,
what city?
Shitty reviews.
Well, shouldn't a good blues club be pretty shitty and dank and just like a hole in the wall?
No, I think it was the drinks were like overpriced, under if you look at the reviews, they said like, oh, they charged me like $15 for like say
what
like a Long
city?
Island, right? Bloomington, like
that should not be a blues club. That should be a meth club.
Yeah, that's a shitty part of town.
Why would that be expensive if it's there?
Well, and look around there. What else is around there? Rialto
truck stops.
I think Rialto. I think that's the one, Rialto. But anyways, a good jazz club too. But if you look at that one, it's probably going to like Raquel's. That's it, Raquel's.
I think it's closed. Nope, it's still open.
Yeah, and if you look at the reviews, they're just like people just like really mashing on it. Oh, $15 for Long Island, and it was like Coke and sour. That's one thing. Like when we would go to M15.
Yeah,
dude. I don't remember one time. I mean, shit. Me and fucking Scott were completely smashed one time. I'm talking to this guy, dude, and we didn't even get fucking to the 91 freeway, man. And I'm having a conversation with this guy, dude, and I look over, and he's like leaning up against the window sawing logs.
Oh, that's me though. Once I'm comfortable, I'm like almost narcoleptic because I can just fall asleep at any moment.
But we were like in a conversation.
I could be dead sober and do that. It's not because I was drunk or anything. It was just because that's me. I mean, that's Tiff.
We were hammered.
Does it every day.
No, we were hammered that night. I'm just saying.
You?
Who?
Hammered?
Yeah, me and JJ was too. He was sitting in the front seat, but he was talking to Otsko. I sat in the back seat just in case I ended up falling asleep.
Yeah, that was that M15?
Actually, we took your car. That's another reason why you were sitting in the front seat.
I think the last time I saw you guys, first I went and saw Scotty over at Morongo. And then I went to M15, Mission Tobacco Lounge and saw you guys with Dianthus. So yeah, I was pretty much I didn't drive home.
Actually, speaking of Dianthus is going to be
tour.
They're on tour right now, but they're going. Guess where they're going to be on Monday?
Don't
next
say
Monday.
here. God damn it.
Here.
Dude, what am I going to do?
Here.
How am I going to pull that one off at work?
DK0. That's the band that they're touring with. Remember, I was trying to figure out the name last week?
DK0.
I just,
They just added a K in there.
What do you do? But yeah, they're in I think Washington.
Yeah.
Right now, and they're touring. I know you didn't give my little cousins a fart.
Not them. No.
Oh, okay.
No, whoever DK0 is.
All right. Just want to make sure because I'm going to
close.
stand up for my little cousins.
No, they're great.
Hey, Dave Wagner's chimed in. Dave, find me you got to know, man. You're an old school cat. There's got to be a blues or a jazz club around here.
Not around. Well,
either way, I can go see heavy metal anytime I want. You know what I mean? Good luck trying to find blues and jazz. You can't. Why is it so goddamn impossible? Especially the way old school downtown Riverside is old school. There's so many clubs around there.
There should be one there.
Yeah, I would think Lake Alice would kind of be like a place to have lots of blues bands and stuff.
That would actually be kind of cool.
MTL mixes it up. You might be able to catch like a blues night or jazz
That's
night.
on a weeknight, and it's like fuck, dude. I run my own business, dude. I mean, the only time I'm gonna go anywhere after I close my shop is here to hang out with you two fuckers and Lena.
You got to go where the people want to go, and usually that's like dancing and stuff.
I can only imagine you dance.
I just want to sit down and have a beer and tap my foot.
Here's for JJ dancing. Hey, girl. That would be for JJ dancing.
Yeah, with hairy legs and everything.
Yeah.
Do that again.
How's that again?
Never doing it again. That just made me get sick just thinking about me doing that right now.
So you can chime in. It's YouTube. Just click on the Kaotic Radio live. Once you pull up on YouTube, it's Kaotic Radio, and it'll say live. Click on that window. You can see our ugly faces, and then you can go on to Facebook. You can chime into my Facebook page, which is open to everybody. Zig Ray, Z-I-G, capital Z-I-G, and then next word, capital R-A-Y. You can click on that. You can see us on the Mevo. I'm looking at Scott's ugly face right there. I mean, his handsome face right there. And of course, just for JJ. Yeah, he's just for JJ. We can't figure if he's handsome or if he's ugly. We can't figure it out. Although I have to admit, it was funny when we went to the track the next morning. We went to Grizzly Cafe. But JJ gets up and he looks like he was been sleeping in the woods for like 4 or 5 days.
I did not brush my hair.
He just looked like yeah, I'm a woodsman. And it just so happens
shave for 2 days and like don't brush my hair, forget about it.
Yeah, it's Jeremy just all over the place. 5 o'clock shower, and go figure that Grizzly Cafe is in Wrightwood, so it's in the woods. So it's like we just found this mountain man, and let me just buy you breakfast.
Yeah, that place, they had some bomb food. That was
Don't
good.
they?
Yeah, I want to go back there.
And the waitress there, they're so funny because they get so nice to you because they're like overexerting themselves for good tips. You know, that nuance doesn't bother me. You know, when they're just all, spiked tea and just, I dig that. But, when there comes a time, it doesn't, to me, it's not that big of a deal because, it was me, you, the boys, but then it was Vince, his wife, Marty, and his daughter, Ariana, my goddaughter. And this waitress is just like, and like she'd be touching oh yeah, honey, but baby, honey, try to do the old school country thing, I that's fine because that's the way I respond to to people.
More tea.
But I think Marty was getting a little annoyed with it because she just kept on just the body language and the baby and the honey and the sweetie and the darling, Yeah.
Hey, sugar tits.
I think that was weighing on Monty, but Monty kept her cool. I don't mind this. I like it. I like the attention.
I'm used to it. From growing up down south, like you go to any little restaurant, they're always like that.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I like going there instead of like to like Denny's or then you just get like the typical freaking service.
Yeah, and their food is nasty.
It is. It just
every Denny's I go into, it smells like a toilet.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like their toilets are backed up or something, and I don't like it.
Oh, my favorite is the one off the 60. It's like right next to a sewage treatment plant.
Oh,
I'm like, that's fitting.
oh, is that like by
Like over by
Haven
the hospital?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just past the 15.
I've never been to that one.
Thank
Thank God. No. Yeah, the old the police station now, isn't it? Or police?
It's the old Fedco.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's
Fedco?
what it is. You don't remember
Federated? I'm Federated.
No, that's a different place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fedco.
was it?
The
Fedco was like
Group
Gemco back
different.
in the day.
Yeah, Frederated Group had like, I think I bought a boombox spare like way like back in the 80s sometime. But yeah, the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah, it was the white dude with the with the beard or something.
Yeah, it was Shadow Stevens.
Shadow Stevens.
With the puppet.
Right. That's right.
Then he was on Hollywood Squares.
That's right. Federated.
Yeah. That was one of the sad things of LA radio. They thought they were going to be successful with Shadow Stevens, bring him from LA, and it was a big failure. Pirate radio. Bring him for the morning show. They did. So you guys behaved. So before we go to break, I thought it'd be nice to bring you guys the Nice Anejo.
Oh, well, I'm down to try that.
Caltrans, what do you think?
They're slow.
Look at you.
You got to get a permit from them.
Dude, look at it. We just saw his ass.
So if you have a nuisance, it's something that really annoys you. I mean, but it's got to be just something that. What?
Vince says Raquel's on Riverside in Rialto.
Yeah, Raquel's.
Yeah, we said that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you see this other one from Chris Walsh?
No. What did Chris Walsh say?
Hey, Chris.
He asked if we've heard of a San Diego band called Sled. They've been opening up for Tesla.
No. I have not.
Did they redo signs as well?
No, opening up for Tesla.
Tesla.
It was being a
Tesla's
smart
great
ass.
band.
That's what I was saying.
I'm sure
Tesla's a great
Tesla
band.
still does.
Probably like 4 times with the bandana like you're wearing.
Yeah.
It's funny because Chris Walsh, I asked him because he was with us on Biker Rally, the last
2 weeks
Biker
ago.
Rally, and he says, "Man, he said he reviewed the show. He goes, I have a big blockhead." Oh, by the way, Chris, I hope Christy's mom is doing fine.
And
yeah,
Christy.
Yeah, and well, yeah, of course, Christy, emotionally, but I know that her mom, had to go to the hospital, and just hope everything's okay there. It's as you get older. I mean, not only do things annoy me a little bit more, but even though I'm more relaxed about it, it's a good thing that I am actually more relaxed about it, because if I would if more things were to annoy me and I would still be like my old self, I'd be getting a lot of fights, throwing shit out the fucking car window at people. Like, I'd have like a big ass bucket of nuts and bolts. Like a coffee can of them sitting right there in front of my driver's seat, and just throw them out the window at these
Ain't you
bastards.
the one that used to have like magnets stuck to your gas tank on the motorcycle?
No, I still have them on my main brake. I just haven't taken them off.
I used to have.
But see, that's a different reaction, because then I'm on a motorcycle. It's no different being in a car. Being on a motorcycle,
True.
I mean, really, dude. I mean, dude, I'm going to be a distant memory to you in about 2 to 3 minutes. I mean, for reals.
If
Unless
that much.
unless I'm on my Harley, then I'm just like, you just can do your
Wow.
You can still get ahead on a Harley.
Wow.
Yeah,
if it's a
not
car-
like my CBR.
Yeah, but I mean, still, like you're going in between lanes. If somebody's giving you a hard time, you just hit the gas and get the hell out of the way.
Really?
Yes,
Nuisance. Nuisance 101 right there.
Oh,
We're
there you
on the
go.
air. You couldn't have just freaking done that over there. That's just annoying.
That's great.
There would be a little nuance
You're a
to
pain
do it
in my
over
ass.
there, but he did it here, and it became a nuisance.
Yeah.
Is that really the theme of tonight's show?
Yes.
Is nuance and nuisance?
Yes. Well, remember, nuance is
I'm going to punch you in the balls.
nuance is a way of responding to somebody with body language.
You're not gonna get laid
Where
anyway,
It
so I
could
can
be
punch you
music.
in the
Could be what
I
people
think
are
nuance just
saying.
means like the tiny little details of things. Like I think of nuances in music as like ghost notes.
Oh my God, we got the rocket scientist geologist guy. We totally forgot about
Well,
that.
the way you respond to it, but then but same thing. It's but nuisance.
And like
Either way,
Alina's
they're just
response
different
would be a
ways
nuisance.
of being, but they're still a nuisance.
Give my patch back.
So
What is this?
I have
Doesn't
no
matter.
idea,
Shut
but
up.
it's a
Give it
nuisance.
back to me.
Fucking R2 Dork 2?
It's an ad for somebody that makes patches.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like a business card.
Basically, this is when we do a live video before the show. Take 2.
So give me something that would be a nuisance. You know what I mean?
Waiting 5 minutes to take a tequila shot.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, I didn't know they were poured out.
And look at
Alina giving me shit for opening a beer can.
And
You
this one
opening
is
the
Trace
beer can on the
Generations.
air?
Oh, that's a different one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a good one. I've had these.
Thank you,
in Mexico. It's really.
Thank
really
you, Miss
good.
Pell, for our alcohol. You wanted it. Shut up.
That one's got more bite to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it fades really quick.
Yeah.
It's got a bite, but
It's
it fades
sweet a
very
little bit.
quickly.
Here's the best part. It was free. Shut the fuck up.
No, it's
We're
good.
just critiquing. That's all.
Yeah. I'm like, ah. Ah. I kind of want the other
The
one better.
tequila tasting show.
Yes.
It still has a bite going down though.
He said going down.
It's staying there,
Going down.
which was very different with that Cali Distilleries, dude. That man,
Yeah,
I mean,
there's-
smooth as freaking.
It just-
I've never had anything like that.
That
before.
wasn't tequila though.
Well, no, but
No, but it was still corn whiskey. I mean, think about
Yeah.
that. I brought that moonshine in last week. It was good, but
it had a back.
it still had.
Why do you bring
a bite
stuff in
going
when
on.
I'm not here?
There's still some inside there.
Oh,
There better be
Jesus.
some inside there.
That's what that thing you were talking about was.
The mason jar.
It's in the mason jar. Go ahead, grab some.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
We can keep going, or you can go to commercial. We can keep going for a whole hour.
Commercial.
You know,
We don't have that many commercials.
we don't.
We don't.
Actually,
We
you
can
know,
keep going.
speaking of commercials, I mean, if you want to place an ad on Kaotic Radio, it's actually very cheap. You're reaching out to a lot of listeners, and if you wanted to, I mean, there's different levels, and it depends on who you want to, whose show you like the best. That show can
Or just in
add
general.
things. You know, like let's just say that you have. Guido's Tacos. Well, Guido is more like Italian, huh? That'd be
That's
funny.
okay.
An Italian taco?
I'm
Yeah.
Italian and Mexican. I could do that.
There you go. So you have Guido's Tacos. Say, you know.
Some linguine and some taco.
Right?
You want a lasagna taco?
Let's do it.
Yeah, make a taco with the pasta shell.
We got some
that
ravioli
does sound
taco
good.
going on.
No, it
Guido
doesn't.
taco.
You-
Oh, come on. That does
burrito.
sound good.
A pasta
Spaghetti burrito.
shell.
A pasta shell.
Oh, that's like that reminds me of fucking Dave. We went up to
Oh yeah.
Sacramento one year, or this was last year, and he brought some burritos with him. I'm like,
Was there pasta in it?
there was fucking pasta in the burrito. It
What?
was. It was.
rice and burritos here in California. What the
You
fuck's
can
up with
freaking
that?
No,
put
but it was.
French
It was.
fries in
Yeah,
it.
But
not
no, it was
pasta in
that.
the
What's that
burrito.
white pasta? The
Fettuccine?
yeah, it's like fettuccine alfredo burrito.
Okay, that's just.
Oh,
An
yeah.
Alfredo
no.
burrito.
Yeah, no.
That sounds like a stoner meal if I've ever heard.
Oh, I got a
one.
Right.
He passed out with it on his chest, and I took a picture.
Nice.
I still have it, but it
That's too
I was-
much starch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
That's
a
too
lot.
much
I'm like,
carbs right
dude,
there.
That's just.
But
it.
I like the idea if you
Alfredo,
had
yeah.
like the big shell like pasta and then you wanted
Look at that
taco
picture of
meat,
you stuck.
That would be
Yeah,
bomb as
that
fuck.
would be bomb as fuck.
Oh, there was earlier.
They kind of
You could
like
make
kind of like
enchiladas with manicotti pasta.
because you could actually take a pasta and you can actually like put it like deep fry just really quick and flip it over so it has a little bit of like it's a little firm and crunchy on the outside but it's still
Ugh.
pasta. Dude, that sounds bomb.
Uncooked
Yeah.
pasta.
Let's work on this.
Well, you have to cook it.
Yeah.
You
we
boil
need to
pasta.
have another food show. Like when we were talking about eating weird foods, let's just make shit up for the show.
We do. But anyways, back to the whole thing. So let's say we have the JJ's Taqueria. All right, and so he wants to do an ad.
Vagina tacos.
Hey, there's a pink tacos.
Yeah, the pink
Isn't that in
tacos.
LA?
Right?
Fish
Yeah.
tacos.
Well, there's Pinky's, which is a hot dog place.
I thought there was a pink
That is bomb.
tacos.
I love Pinky's.
Is it?
Yeah, it is good. But so you do an ad. We're talking like you do an ad for a whole month. I think it's like $100 for a whole month. I mean, let's just say you get like 5 people. Let's just hypothetically 5 people that go, oh wow, you know what? That sounds a good place in 1 month, and they go. Now, I mean, how often? I mean, or when if every time you go to a place, every time I go to a place and I buy food, I usually buy it for me and I buy it for Otsko and probably my boys. So we're talking like $30. Right, for a few burritos.
I think you could easily sell 100 tacos in one night.
Right.
And make your money back there.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So you figure, so if I spend, say, $30 and you get 5 people, that's $150, and they spend $30, you spend a $50 profit, and then, but the thing is, it just keeps on going. Like one person tells another. And so it's not just the ad, but that person, when they finally hear it on the show, then they go, oh man, I went for JJ's pasta taco place, and it was bomb. Next thing you know, boom, boom, boom. And that's how it works. It's worked for my business.
Yep.
You know, Avenger Cycle works. That's how I started out in a Kaotic Radio, with the radio ad. That's all I did. I didn't have a show. And as soon as I had my ad hit up, man, my clientele grew.
Nice.
So all it takes is make one person happy. Even if you had one person in 1 month that you made happy, that person tells 3 other people.
Yeah.
There you go. And then those 3 people tell like, oh, man, this place is so bomb.
And we have exposure on chaoticradio.com, our own page, and the YouTube channel, too.
Yes, YouTube, the Facebook Live, the chaoticradio.com site.
The Kaotic website will be back up soon.
Okay, yeah, they're working on it. They're revising it right now.
It's going to be amazing.
Yes. So there's just so many great possibilities. And plus, we talk about it. Right. And then we're also, one of the things that we're going to be implementing here in the next year is doing podcasts at places. So like Law Tigers, where hopefully things work out with Law Tigers. That's going to be a sponsor of the Zig Zone. If that happens, we're going to be teaming up with them. And then when they go to an event, we can do their deal with us live. Scott's probably going to be doing a gig or something like that. But, you and I can...
I never know.
You never know. But if you are free, then we'll sit there and you have the us goofballs sitting there, and we'll just, as you're in the crowd, we'll just grab you and bring you on in, pull you on the air.
Yep.
And it'd be funny to see people like, all of a sudden be in like total shock. On the air.
Yeah. You.
Get over here. So, yeah, you can place ads. And it's very cheap, and I'm telling you, it's going to be very profitable for you. So, just you can message me on Zig Ray on my FB account, or you can. How do we?
I don't know what Bernard's is yet, but you can email me, and I will forward it to him immediately.
And then you can email you at
Alina, Alina, Z, like zebra, radio@gmail.com. And I got to remember what Bernard says. I think he started getting chaotic emails again, so I will let you guys know. But Bernard is making this stuff happen. It's going to be amazing. TheEnd.com.
All right, very good. We had a little interruption on the Mevo thing.
It's been doing that all day.
Yeah, when I was pointing at the camera,
yeah.
I zapped it.
Yeah, I heard that. Somebody got a boob shot of me. Thank you. Dick. Scott.
That wasn't me. I don't control the goddamn thing. I just saw it on the screen. I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah, the Mevo thing, it does this auto zoom in thing. Like,
I don't like it.
It moves the camera and changes the zoom.
Me.
Well, I thought it used to, like, you would have to control it yourself.
You can, but you can leave it on automatic, and it'll just change views.
Oh, earlier it was like it would zoom in on just the Kaotic Radio emblem, and then it was Alina's,
It
glass.
zoomed in on my shot glass earlier.
Yeah, her glass was the big tall thing for the whatever. It was zooming in on that.
Don't judge me.
All right, we're back on.
I know. I've been hitting that every time I've been over there. That did not come out right.
You've been hitting on that. Yeah, Alina, you go, girl.
Thank you.
Hitting that shit.
Yes. Why are you not on a date tonight? Oh, I have to work on the Zig Zone with a bunch of assholes. But they're my assholes.
That's right, we are. And we
The
love
end.
you.
I love you too.
I know. So much love in this place.
Except for Scotty. I'm out drinking with his girlfriend on my birthday, and he's like, "Where the fuck am I getting your shot glasses?" I'm like, "My birthday? You didn't say happy birthday? You're too busy about my fucking shot glasses?" He doesn't even remember.
Getting his girl drunk.
He was so drunk. I heard he got reamed the next day, so.
What?
Oh, did she ring the doorbell?
He forgot that too.
Yeah.
Scott forgot about
I
that.
don't get reamed.
It just,
Sorry.
he just,
Yeah, you do.
when he took that morning crap, it just came. Everything came out a lot easier.
Job? What job? What are you talking about?
Never mind. You did not get that.
Oh, okay. Oh, duh.
Hey, my
Different kind of job.
Hey, my name is Scotty. I like to play drums.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm so slow today because I'm beat from this whole fucking weekend, and then the hospital just did me in today. Tired as fuck.
Hospitals suck, dude.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go.
Then it's hard to see Tiff like that.
It is.
It's
It
really
is.
hard.
I would, anytime you see a loved one like that.
She was like in pain for a long time, and then they started giving her more. She learned how to push her button to get the drip going.
Oh, she knows how to push the button.
Well, yeah, ding dong.
Ding dong! Damn right!
Actually,
Oh,
she was tuning in on here earlier.
Oh,
I don't
was
know if
she?
she's passed out now. I
She
saw her
probably,
tuned in.
hopefully, she.
This is Tiff pushing on that
Morphine button.
Morphine button.
Jesus.
Ding dong. give me more, bitch. Come on.
You just digging that thing, man. Come on, give me that. I had when
I don't even know what to say anymore.
when last time I was in the hospital was when I got into a fight, and then of course if someone decided to stick a knife in my lung a couple times. They had me on the drip to start. Oh man, I'm like,
you can only do it every 15 minutes.
Yeah, but I didn't need it that much. But it was like,
you still try, but it only give it every 15 minutes.
Then they're like, you know what? They cut me off of that, and it's like, okay, you have to ring the bell. We're going to put you on a timer. So I'd ring the bell, and the nurse come in. Yeah, can I help you? Yeah, I need to take care of this pain. She's like going, no, you got another 15 minutes to go. Oh, that stuff is good.
Like, hello, I have an imploded lung.
No, that stuff is so good. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I've never been on it.
Me neither.
No? I've never done it outside of being in a hospital.
I've never been administered to a hospital.
No?
Me neither.
Just, I've been in there for a cut finger or something like that, but never admitted and, stayed overnight or anything like that.
Yeah, stitches is the extent of shit I've had.
Yeah.
Or getting a cast put on.
It's doing the same.
Tiff was the
fucking
same way.
Interrupted
Yeah.
thing.
Tiff,
That's still going.
This is the first time Tiff's been, I think, stayed overnight and all that. So it's like, I don't know. Oh, what'd she do?
But is the moonshine okay?
I wonder if is it because maybe I set my phone like this? Maybe I should set it at an angle.
Do you have a good signal here?
Yeah, it's the signal. It's not the angle of the phone.
No.
That's why my boobs were a close up. Thanks a lot.
What?
I'm just gonna put it like that just for shits and giggles and see
What
what
is she
happens.
talking about? It's the Alina show. Where'd she go?
What'd you do? You fall on your tits?
Me.
Did Lena fall on her tits?
I guess. I
No,
don't know.
at least she had padding up front.
There's just this background noise. You can hear her saying stuff, and I don't know what's going on back there.
I got my belly. I just fall on my belly. I'm good to go.
We need to put the YouTube cameras in the back too.
No.
Oh, that look froze on me.
Last week
Taking a drink.
when I was running the board, I was like, "There's no camera back here."
Yeah, this thing is all fucked up.
Oh, dude, Chris Walsh just said that he listens to Symphony.
See, okay.
I used to play symphonies and operas and stuff. Long
Lord.
time ago.
Oh, he's talking about his neighbor.
Wait, who's crotch?
He's talking
Why do
about
I
his
have to say
neighbor's
Scotty's
a
crotch
nuisance, and he's
now?
playing his sax all the time.
What the heck?
Dude, if you know the thing, well, I love the sax, but if you can't
Zig loves sax.
if you can't play the sax It sounds like shit. And I'm guessing that his neighbor probably sounds like shit. I mean, it takes a lot to actually play a wind instrument properly. It does. I'm just saying.
Wind. Something you blow into.
It's on like a minute delay.
I know, but he gets a crotch shot. I don't want to see his crotch.
It just does shit automatically.
Anyway, so you ready for this?
Actually,
this is gonna be scary.
That's actually really smooth. Also, I just want to say that Vince, my buddy Vince Grieve, has actually got a slow ride course going on the 27th this weekend.
Slow ride.
So Vince, send us a message really quick, man, so I can give that a shout out. I know his class is almost full, so if you really want to get in tune with your motorcycle, I'm telling you. It's very difficult to ride your motorcycle. And man, we're talking about, a bigger, faster motorcycle at 5 miles an hour or less.
I don't want to see Scotty's crotch shot.
So,
ever again.
if you want to do that, and then SoCal Motorcycle Training has advanced courses, the Intermediate Rider Clinic and the Advanced Rider Clinic Stage 1 on the weekend of November 10th and 11th. So if you want to get in tune with your motorcycle there, just go ahead and touch base. You can actually go on to totalcontrol.net, or you can go on to SoCal Motorcycle Training, and they will go ahead and get you signed up for that.
Great, now I just
doing
see
the same
feet.
thing.
Turn that thing off for random. That thing sucks balls.
It keeps focusing on this.
It's focusing on some random shit.
I don't
Look at
want to
this.
see his crotch.
Why is it focusing on my elbow now? I need to get hold of Bernard and say, what the fuck is going on with this thing?
These days, we have an automatic cameraman that likes to focus on crotches and elbows.
Crotches and tits and
boobs.
By the way, speaking of that, Dodgers won.
Oh, boo. Go fucking Boston.
Dodgers?
Go Boston.
Anyways.
Fuck the Doyers.
Well,
I am not a
Angels
Doyer
aren't
fan.
involved, so I'm not even worried about it.
Exactly.
So should I try this?
You go for it.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead. Yeah,
it's
it's good
not bad.
stuff. Well, just pour some in your shot glass, and then we have to drink out of the glass.
Yeah. Well, while she's dicking around with that,
Pour some in your shot glass.
this weekend.
It's like pulling the milk jug out of the fucking refrigerator and drinking off of it.
Except the milk jug's filled with moonshine.
That's right. Hasselhoff mofos.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway, this weekend, though, the 26th,
Not bad, huh?
we'll be at
The
Sage
26th.
Sage Restaurant in Whittier.
Sage Restaurant.
Restaurant, I don't know how it is.
Whittier.
It's got a nice big stage and all that shit there.
Big stage. Big.
No, that's Friday.
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 And then Saturday, the 27th, we're
27th.
at Big Rock Pub in Indio. So,
Indio's a
I always
long
think
ways
it's
from
too dumb
home.
going
Fuck
to
that.
Indio.
oh, that's right by fucking Mark's, the guitar player guy.
Oh, is it?
Is that guy? Yeah. He lives
That
out.
guy?
He lives
Oh,
out.
if we're doing schedules, let me just show you.
He lives out in like I think like up the gay. What's a gay fucking town out there? Palm Springs. Out by Palm Springs.
Watch the language
Palm
with
Desert?
the.
It is okay. Well, it's known for that. Come on. It's nothing bad. I just stated a fact. Come on.
It's true.
Why are you so worried about it? What, are they going to come and kill you?
No.
Who
Gays
cares?
You do have
They're
to
going to
watch out
beat
for
you with their dildos.
Watch out for those angry gays. They're pretty fierce.
Are they? Yeah, they're whipping out their dildos and trying to beat you with them.
I thought since we're doing schedules, ready?
Yeah.
Friday.
Friday.
The 26th.
The 26.
Somebody must hate me, because I have to be at work at 6 fucking in morning.
There's a 6 in the morning now?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you were going to like pimp a show.
Oh, December 1st, House of Blues, Save Ferris.
Okay.
With the Untouchables, Heist, and Hoist the Colors.
And that's with Mo.
Yeah. That's all.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, Unwritten Law was there. I don't know what the hell happened.
So they kick ass.
Come on, everybody. Come out to the show.
What was that?
They do. They kick ass.
Ding
live.
dong.
Who?
That's probably too.
Who's kick-ass
That's
live?
Tiff.
Wait, who kicks ass?
Say Ferris.
Yeah.
the
I think
Kick-Ass
we're.
Live.
I think
Wait,
if
say Ferris is Mo's band?
yeah, if
Yeah.
I can get her, if I can get her ass in the studio, we might do like a show like probably next month try to promote it. We'll get Zig in here.
Zig, the Zig Zone.
I'm down.
Zonas de Zigas.
So, speaking of...
You didn't know that was Mo's band?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know Mo.
Well, now you do.
I know Mo on The Simpsons.
You know Mo now. Now you know Mo.
Oh, it's the...
I mean, I didn't realize.
Because it was like half frozen.
Yeah.
The sweat from the bottles just leaking.
Sweat from the balls?
Sweat from the balls. The balls. The balls.
I'm just trying to see if I keep it upright, maybe it has a better signal. I don't know.
No, I still get his crotch.
So you don't have Wi-Fi in here?
It is Wi-Fi.
It is. So speaking of nuisance, that's one of the other things that I want to talk about tonight was the whole LGBT fucking bullshit. So there was this
now it's like LGBTQRS
something like that.
What the fuck is that?
So now, well, it's like if you're a dude and you go to school, but you think you're a girl.
Oh Jesus!
Now the whole and now I don't
want to hear that
when they did the whole fucking thing and it all started with some kids in school. We're talking like it was a couple girls and they were in like fucking high school, so they wanted this fucking thing where it's like, oh well, we got a couple friends that are guys that are thinking more like they're girls, so we need to have this whole thing where they can go into the girls' bathroom.
They're just called creeps.
Sorry.
Thank you. There actually is
I don't want to hear about
that. Shows there's a switch in the brain for male and female, so it doesn't always agree with. There are like discrepancies.
I really don't give a shit. I mean, if you fucking can whip out a dick.
And you go in the bathroom.
Well, stand by.
I don't care. I don't.
My
care.
daughter.
I don't give a shit about.
I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna be like, fuck no, get the fuck out of there.
I don't care if you think you're a female, but if you stand up and pee, then you need to go into the men's restroom, or the boys' restroom. I don't care.
Do you have a men's restroom and a women's restroom at your house?
Well.
Or do they use the same fucking bathroom?
Dude, no. See, now you know that you
now you're just being retarded.
That's being
like
fucking
3
retarded.
Years ago. Who the fuck cares
dude,
now?
That is being.
I do because you don't. Do you have daughters that have to go in the bathroom and have some so-called trans testicle that's fucking transformed into some fucking woman and whip out his dick in front of your daughter? Fuck that. If that motherfucker comes in, I'm gonna beat his fucking dick off.
Calm down, Turbo. Slow down, Turbo. Okay, I'm gonna answer this question for you.
That sounded wrong.
Everybody, it's everybody's house. Everybody shares the same room. But the thing is that you don't go into the bathroom. Well, you don't have any kids, but you don't go into the bathroom and take a piss when your daughter's sitting there putting her makeup on.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. When you go into the bathroom in your house, you lock the door behind you, and you have your privacy.
And it's a one-person
It's
bathroom.
not a public bathroom where there's girls sitting there going tinkle and putting their makeup on.
We don't tinkle. We have to pee. We pee. I'm just telling you right now.
All I know is that, any female idea with, we don't piss. We tinkle. So that whatever they're doing, and
I've never heard that.
Their
pardon me, I have to tinkle.
Their menstruation, whatever it is, a dude does not need to be inside there. Just like
no, I think if you mentioned that, you'd probably keep the dudes out of the bathroom.
I'm not going to go. I'm sorry, I have to go to the bathroom because menstruation. No, I'm not going to tell you why I'm going to the bathroom.
Put a sign on the door that says menstruation in process.
Okay,
okay,
menstruation only.
Okay, now check this out. Okay, so what they're doing? Now get this. You have boys.
But I don't want to make mess.
You have boys that think they're girls, so they want to go in the girls' restroom. But how many girls that think they're boys go into the boys' restroom and use the restroom?
How would you know?
Okay,
I don't know.
Why is that? Okay, hold on. Why is that?
When's the last time you've been on fucking CNN or the news or whatever, and someone's saying something about a girl being in the boys' restroom? You haven't.
Really? Because I'll go. Let me just tell you right now: if there's a line in the girls' bathroom and there's not a line in the guys' bathroom, I'm there.
That is not.
I don't care.
That's not LGBT.
But it's happening now at the bars. That happened.
But if a guy goes in the girls' bathroom because there's not a line, in the girls' bathroom and a guy comes out, we'll kick your ass.
Yeah,
well, I won't because I'm old.
no, there was girls going in the men's bathroom.
Oh, yeah, we do it all the time.
And it's like, but they can only go into like the one stall that's
see anything.
for shitting, and it's like,
great, thank you.
yeah.
One
I
stall
don't
for
know.
shitting.
Anyways, to me, that's a nuisance. I think that's stupid, and I just feel there's no place for a boy. I don't give a fuck if you think you're Queen Latifah.
Well,
you need to go into the
she likes
fucking men's
chicks.
restroom. If you stand
She
up
likes
and pee,
chicks.
if you stand up and piss, you need to go in the men's restroom.
Yeah, if you still have a dick.
If you sit down and tinkle, then
Dude, we don't say tinkle. What the hell? The one I'm trying to pour a shot for you guys, but you're all like this. But we don't tinkle. When we have to pee, we have to pee.
I don't know.
Grab your phone.
I'm just saying. Okay, so
I don't know if I want to tinkle.
Okay,
Hold on.
so ladies, is that a nuisance? What I just said?
Yeah, you're in a
Is it a
nuisance.
nuisance that I say that girls tinkle?
Yeah, it's a nuisance because that's just stupid.
I want to see a female respond right
okay.
now
Hold
and
on.
tell me that. No, not you. Not you.
Doesn't matter.
I want to see another female because
Tiff?
I'm just going to ignore that.
Well, that, and do you want to do
Tiff's
girls?
on morphine right now.
I don't care.
She's trying to listen.
Oh, she should be sleeping right now.
She's probably knocked the fuck out. She's got her own
No,
little.
she commented.
Did she?
Yeah.
What was it? Inebriated?
It was like one of those little clapping.
But that was like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
A lot can change.
Oh, she did.
Go
She
back to
did.
sleep, hon.
She's got little hands. No, you stay up, Tiff. That's okay. You got plenty of time to
Yeah,
sleep.
tell us.
I can't find an
girls
emoji.
tinkle,
We don't tinkle.
or do
They piss.
sprinkle?
We gotta pee.
They piss.
So Chris chimed back that I'm Christy's mom as well. That's good. That's good to hear.
What is with my elbow? What the fuck? How do you fix that shit?
Put a little smiley face on your elbow.
No. Come on, just take it off a random. Oh, you can't even see that.
There's only 3 people watching now. That's because you know what? You were talking about people tinkling.
Hey, yeah.
Well, that and the camera's going in random spots, just all over the place.
Yeah, it needs to chill out. But also, I'm used to if the JJ goes, hey, I need to go tinkle, we accept that.
Tinkle.
I would laugh my balls off if I heard him say that, but yes. Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, no, he tells Oscar, I gotta go tinkle. Sorry, honey.
I think that when Bernard showed me how to do this, I think I just had to
You really did it
click
this
on
time.
them. And it should take us only to.
We just want 2
There's
scenes.
Scott's elbow again.
Why is it keep going to my goddamn elbow?
No, I think I'm.
This is real professional radio. This is why I had a meeting yesterday. See how professional this is? Oh, there we go.
We are live.
See, there we go. I got it.
I don't want my boobs the whole time.
Well, then fucking
There you
put
go.
your boobs away. Do you have
They're
a
right-
backpack you can put them in or something?
It's my elbow.
The elbow's back.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
We should put messages on Sharpies with your elbow.
No, we're not doing that.
Maybe we should have the camera on this side of the studio. Like
Maybe
got the
we should
YouTube
have Zig
cameras
not
over here.
take care
We
of
got that
anything.
one on that side. Maybe we should stop paying attention to the cameras.
Maybe I should just
and
put
pay attention to our goddamn radio show.
What's that?
I don't know.
I like Kaotic Radio. Is that KaoticRadio.com?
Yeah. .com.
Yeah.
He's going back to the goddamn elbow.
I'm not going back to
I
the
was
elbow.
gonna.
I'm not putting on the.
This is
fucking
a bad idea. I was like, oh, let's not do commercials. But you're like, oh,
Why, you want to play commercial?
no, I don't want to play commercials. I don't want to
Good.
tinkle
I don't
either.
want to play commercial either. I don't got to
Good.
tinkle.
Either do I. Scotty, do you have to tinkle?
Probably soon enough, yeah.
All right.
I'll tell you what.
Can you go
though.
tinkle and get him a beer?
No,
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what though. If you wake up in the middle of the night, you got one of those fucking piss hard-ons.
I have that problem every night.
So I'm gonna ask Scott because JJ's already walking away. So Scott, do you piss in the shower or do you sit down?
I stand in an awkward position and aim it down and just go because I can't.
Do the best you can.
No, I can't sit down. If I sit down, it's like in the water. I can't. There's no way. I'm not gonna get my dick all
JJ.
fucking.
You gotta kind of.
If you
lean down.
Yeah, exactly. That's the move right there.
Okay, that's it. I'm calling Anthony. Let's see what Anthony says.
I cannot sit down. No, it's in the water.
I go in the shower. I step in the shower. I turn the shower on,
I peed in the shower.
and just pee in the shower.
It happens.
What do you mean it's gross? Oh, it's just
not gross. It goes down the drain.
It washes it down. Actually, they said, never mind.
It's gross.
It's still gross.
I
don't stand in the toilet.
Everybody pees when they're taking a fucking shower. Because the thing is, when the water... Dude, when the majority of people, I'm guaranteed, and this is a proven, I forget what I seen it on, but it was a proven fact that because the water's hitting you, it causes you to mentally have to take a piss. I will piss every single time I take a shower.
That is weird.
Every single time I hop in the shower,
That's because
it
you're
makes me
old.
want to take
Please
a piss.
tell me you clean your shower.
No, it's been like that since I was a kid. Literally, I'm not.
So if I run the sink right now, you're gonna have to piss.
I probably will.
Oh Jesus!
I've heard like when somebody's passed out, if you put their hand in like a glass of warm water, it makes them piss. Is that true?
Okay, no. No.
Come
It doesn't
on.
work.
That's an old wise
That's an
tale.
old wise thing, yeah. And then everybody.
Okay,
that was from our generation. Everyone tried it.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
We ended up just like pouring the water on.
No, when they're passed out, everyone just broke out the Sharpie and went to town.
Right.
Yeah.
And then poured water on their penis, so they fucking so it made it seem like they took a piss on themselves. And you're back to the elbow. He showed me how to do it. It's supposed to sense the voices, and then.
Well, my voice is coming from a goddamn elbow.
There's a new tattoo. Elbow.
So I don't know. Just deal with Scott's elbow.
That's not a new one. That's old.
Maybe it's
Deal
that
with Scott's
fancy
elbow for a
iWatch you
little
got.
while.
But what were you saying about if you put the water on and he'll want to piss?
If you just the sound of
No,
water.
or just the talk about water?
Do we have that on the soundboard?
No, we don't. You know why? Because all my sound effects are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some backup directories, but
All my sounds are gone.
everything from yours on the old soundboard system, like all the files got disassociated
Gone.
and we had to like rebuild it. So somebody was working on it, but it was only a few sounds.
Gone.
Yeah, everything was like just
And part of it was that yellow drive. Remember, I couldn't find that one, but some other ones. Calm down,
Oh,
Scotty. You have a hot date? Go to the hospital. Nope. That's Anthony.
last week I loaded some more sounds on this soundboard.
Hold on.
I stole them from another show.
I know. Probably the sums that I have.
Well, I can tell you this: if you're tired of watching Scott's elbow, you can always go onto YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, we got cameras on this side.
Did you
too.
turn off the
There's my boob again.
Did you turn off the feature? The automatic thing?
You can't.
I don't know how to. I'm not going to fuck with it. We're on the air. We're fine.
They're called smartphones because they're smarter than us.
I'm just I'm just going through the motions.
Should we really do it and call Anthony about girls going in guys' bathrooms? He'd be like, "What? Fuck yeah! Why are you calling me on the air?"
Why does he go in girls' bathrooms?
Only when we're having a mental breakdown, he goes in there to get me out. It's happened a couple times.
Who's
So
Anthony?
I'll tell you what.
Or Cubby.
Here's another nuisance. Since you guys don't want to come up with nothing,
Who did what?
the JJ. When you are at a door, like say if you're at not like one that has an automatic door, you actually have to physically open the door.
What's that like?
Oh, God damn it.
What?
I hate those
It's
doors.
2018, motherfucker.
Why is every door
Why?
not automatic?
Why do we have to touch something?
So do you actually, if you see someone coming up and you're there at the door first, will you hold the door open for them?
Every time.
And say, now if it's a man, here's what I'm going to do. If it's a man that I'm walking up to the door and then he's right behind me, I'll open the door. I'm not going to open the door for him. I will open the door and I'll hold it for him.
Yeah, you hold it for him.
Right.
Yeah.
But if it's a female, I will open the door and say, "There you go." I will
That's the
open
same
it.
thing.
Wow.
That's
Right.
the same.
Say there you
Same as
go.
me.
Here's my nuisance. Now, how annoyed do you get that when you do that for someone, they just walk in and they don't say thank you?
That's bull.
Yeah.
That's not
true.
cool.
I'm like,
That's very rare, though.
It doesn't
It's
matter
happened.
what.
No, it does happen.
It's
It does, but it's
50-50 with me.
very- oh,
It's 50-50 with me. And here's what I do. When I do open the door and I hold it open for them and they don't say thank you, I just say, "You're welcome," and I say it very loud.
Well, here's the thing. Hold on.
I just that
We're classy
really
people.
that really bothers me. I've raised my boys. My boys will open up a door for a woman. Period. When they're girls, before they get in the car, my boys will open up their door for them. When my boys park and after they turn the car off, their girls will wait. Of course, a couple of times I had to give their girls shit because they were letting themselves out. I'm like, don't you close that door.
Wow.
That's a little excessive.
No, it is not.
You
This
know
is
what?
not the
It is not.
1950s.
I don't give a
Meghan
fuck.
Markle
I don't
opens
give
her
a
own
fuck.
fucking door
I
and closes it.
I
It's not
think-
like...
I think women should be treated with respect. That's my
That's
bottom
right.
line.
That's right.
Is that
Okay.
All of
respectful
you.
to make them wait for the
We're talking
man?
about
No,
women.
I don't think that's respectful.
I think it is. I think it's very respectful. And
punching in the
anyways,
balls.
they will walk. They will get out of their car and they will let the girls out. That is respectful. I believe that's the way I was raised, and I think that is absolutely completely respectful to women.
But I'm saying,
I
like,
just
if you're
think I
making
think
the
women
sit
get
and wait for their
disrespected
asses to
all
come
the
around.
time.
Thank you.
Like, if
I
a
have
woman
no-
wants to get out of the damn car, she should be able to.
Now, I mean, well, see, you have.
And somehow you have a girlfriend. Still.
No, I open the doors, but like I'm not gonna make her sit there and wait for me.
No,
to
that's
go around.
ridiculous.
It depends on
No,
the
that
situation,
wasn't the
too.
boys. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I just don't. Otsko waits for me to get out of. If I'm driving, Otsko waits for me. Now, if the female's driving, okay, you can let yourself out. But if your female is your passenger, then you need, once you shut the car off, you need to walk around and let your woman out.
I'm always
I just think that is ultimate respect.
always driving.
There's nothing wrong with that.
To me, it's like if you're like going out to some special event and like you're all dressed up or something, then I get it. But if you're getting out of a limo, it's like the limo treatment kind of thing. But if you're just every day going fucking shopping at the store, you're doing that at the fucking grocery store, I don't think so.
Okay.
By the way, when we leave tonight, you guys
different
have to
strokes for
wait till
different
I'm
folks.
packed up. You guys have to open the door, wait for the elevator open.
Different stuff. That's fine. That is not a nuisance to me if you believe the way you want to believe. That
now I'm
doesn't
thinking about
bother
it.
me whatsoever.
I'm like, I don't wait. Like when I'm like getting out of the car, I don't do that. But I always do that when I'm getting in the car.
I'm just saying, but but to
Certain
me,
circumstances.
to me, when I see I've seen people on a date, like say my son's buddies. They have their date with him, and it's always our house is like the meeting place, and they all go out in their cars, and when I see this kid, they introduce this is, oh my god, this is
Ricky.
This is Jasmine, for instance, never met her, I know the kid because I've seen him since high school. And then I watch them go, okay, we're taking off, Pops, they go out. I watch them as they all take off, and then they don't open the door for her. I'm just like, dude, really? And I'll give them shit. I go, dude, I watched you leave, and you didn't even bother open the door for your date. You gotta be kidding me, man. It's just me. I'm sorry. Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry because I shouldn't have. I have to apologize.
Sorry. There's a demi
I think they should be taught like to be respectful to women in that way.
There it is.
Scott
This
found a funny
fucking
meme.
Scott.
Casper the horny
so
ghost.
bad.
This fucking guy.
Who sent that to me? Was that Dave? I think it was Dave, my singer. Yeah, it was Dave.
So now I'm gonna go to a nuance. Now, which was a nuance, which
I didn't even get
now
to go
will
why I'm
turn
pissed.
into a nuisance.
I didn't even get to stuff that annoys me. Okay, keep going.
So you're
Everything
at a
annoys you.
restaurant.
That's true.
You're at a restaurant, and now this happened to me recently.
All right, this is an annoyance.
Burp, burp. I
What,
regularly hear
people
that.
going to save lives is an
Just
annoyance.
giving shit.
So I'm at a restaurant. This is only about a month ago, and the waitress just I don't know. Maybe it was that time of the month. Maybe she got into a fight with her husband or boyfriend. Maybe her
both.
boss was pissing her off. I don't know. Maybe she had a fucking yeast infection. I don't know. But when they go up and she's trying to be like, oh yes, man, I take your order, but then just just the body language. Like, I really don't want to be here. And then the taking the order, and it was with my sister. My sister was out, and my sister asked the question. She goes, "Okay, does this come with this?" And then she's like, "Going, yeah, it's right there on the menu."
Those are just shitty employees.
Actually, hold on.
But
the Pollo Loco next to my work, same bullshit today. So I understand.
See, well, Pollo Loco sucks.
That's not a restaurant. That's a fast food chain. No, but I mean, one thing that I noticed, like the new place that we moved to, it's like everybody.
Where'd you move to?
We moved to Menifee.
You guys moved in together? Aw.
No,
I didn't know that.
They've been.
Well,
she didn't say that. I just thought she got a new place.
No. We moved in together.
Oh, great. So if I find her passed out on the toilet again, Scott will be there. Great.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on for one more day.
Now it's public.
No, but the people that, like, the restaurants and stuff that we go to, like, they go out of their way to make you feel like,
You're in
what do
Menifee.
you need? What do you want? Because, Sun City's right there, too. So it's there's an elderly community that's around, and it's like, but they treat you so much better. What the heck was that?
Anthony.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I mean, you're there for a job. You're there for a service. That's why you're called a server.
Yeah. And if you don't, you should be fired. Sorry.
Yeah, if somebody asks you a
fucking
question,
job.
just answer the question. Don't point it out on the menu.
Be helpful. It's like, don't be a dick.
Not ever, like, maybe somebody
bitch,
just
whoever's
didn't have their
serving you.
glasses on, couldn't read the fine print. Just answer the damn question.
Well, that or, some menus, like, have funny nuances that just pronounce things differently to where they're trying to be funny about the menu, and you can't understand, well, what the fuck, what does that mean? Like, what is that? Like, okay, for instance, Kaotic, the California
Home
Stories.
fries? What the hell does that mean?
No, the California Stories, their new menu on some of the descriptions of their drinks, which I already told them, they need to make it more descriptive like it used to be. They just tried to make it funny. And half of people that haven't been there are probably like, well, what does that mean? What is it? What's in it? So things like that, that can be nuanced.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Chris, I don't know why Chris Walsh mentioned this, but he did the.
Oh, there's my hand.
If you sprinkle when you tinkle, be sweet and wipe the seat.
Oh God.
I think your wife should have been posting that one, Chris.
That's like something like you'd see great grandparents do.
But it is true. It is true. I mean, here's if I always raise the seat. That's why we have a man cave. So it's just me and my boys, and my roommate Hayes. He has his own bathroom. He doesn't even use ours. But it's me and my two boys. We share our restroom. We lift the seat, but the seat stays up. But they have girlfriends, and I have a girlfriend, so we get in the habit of leaving the seat up.
Shut up. God damn it. I just told...
So we have a habit of leaving the seat up. It's a man cave.
Yeah, no, I mean, I automatically, like, if I know it's not just me, like my own place, like now, I live with Tiff, so it's like I put it down. But I put the nice slow closing lids and stuff. So I just throw them down. It's no big deal.
Well, the thing is I've noticed that lately is I just leave the seat up. That's my thing.
That's my nuisance.
Yeah.
Now that I'm back home and it sucks and I'm moving out again, the male parental will go in my bathroom and I'll go in the bathroom like, I'm tired, I wake up, I have to go pee. Not tinkle.
Sit on the fucking porcelain?
Boom! I fall right through the fucking shit. Thanks, Dad.
I sit down every time I shit, and I've always looked at the toilet seat to make sure it's up or down.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Right.
I'm like the girl in the
Also,
house.
I lower both seats, not just the seat, but the cover.
That's what
when
I
you
do.
Flush, piss fucking splashes. Like you get little.
Oh,
little
it
tiny
does
piss droplets
not.
all
It
over.
does not. You're so full of shit.
Yeah, if you
It
don't
does
fucking
not.
put the
It
seat down, your bathroom will be
swirls.
full of shit.
It swirls. Shut the fuck up. That's from you pissing.
No, piss good. Like piss splatters everywhere when you
Oh, it
fucking
does
guys
not.
piss.
Not just
Oh yeah,
splatters.
you don't
Just
know
like
from your
shit.
boys
Just small, very
growing up with
small
your
amounts.
boys. My boy, he'd fucking piss and it'd be piss all over the floor, and it's like Jesus Christ, dude, learn to fucking
They
aim.
don't
That's
aim.
splashing.
They don't
Well,
aim.
No, if it splashes, it gets.
No,
over
he
the
said
bowl.
when you
Oh, I
flush it.
Yeah,
when you
when I
flush
Oh,
it
no, no, no,
first,
no.
That you're so.
you have like
What the fuck kind of toilet do you have, dude?
bullshit. Yeah, what kind of
Niagara
toilet do you
Falls?
have,
it's
dude?
science, goddammit.
Oh,
They've
it's
done
not
studies on
science. God damn it!
That's got to be the most powerful toilet I've ever heard
Holy
in
shit!
history. Come on.
Stick to the
this.
universe
Most of
and
them have a
fucking
radius of about 7
different
feet.
galaxies and shit. What the hell, dude?
Well, let me ask you one thing. When you piss, do you smell piss?
Why all of a sudden did we get like really like?
What did you do to the volume?
Yeah, what happened? I don't know. It just got really dim.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can't hear shit now. What's going on?
Are we still on?
What'd you do?
I just heard it go
I
like
think one
dim.
of the channels went out because I can only hear it through my left ear.
The headphones been going out the station. You're fine.
Yeah.
Nobody's calling in. Talk.
Yay!
All right. Well, anyway. But still, my thing is I'm going to leave the seat up. I'm in a man cave, so the boys have their girlfriends. Otsko's only there once a week, so that's not that big of a deal. She has no problem with that. She lowers the seat. But now the boys, their girlfriends are there like during the week. So now the boys are dropping down the seat, or the girls are leaving the seat down.
That's respectful.
So
for the boys, too, to do that.
when I go
that's
in,
another way of respect, like opening the doors.
Well, when I go to the bathroom at 2:00 in the fucking morning, man, you see, the thing is when you drop
do you pee on the toilet
when you
seat?
drop the seat down, it all of a sudden the area that you have the piss now shrinks into a smaller area.
You have to put the seat
And-
up.
Dude, it's dark. I don't want to turn the light on when I go in the bathroom. I have very good aim. But the problem is when the seat's down, now my aim, because I like to piss on the porcelain, because if you do piss in the water, now it splashes,
Yeah.
where you get the thing that you were talking about, and it's
No, what I was talking
all
about
over.
is when it's actually flushed.
Yeah, but no, I'm trying to connect this, and
Yeah.
what you should have said, what you didn't say, because it was stupid.
Well, you can't piss with both lids closed. I was talking
No,
about
I didn't say
closing
both
the
lids.
to
I talk about the
flush.
toilet seat.
Yeah, I was talking about
Okay.
closing the lid when you flush because some of it comes out.
Well, the diameter of the piss area it becomes smaller
Yeah, that's
when you
something
put
different.
the toilet seat down.
Yeah, the
It's a
seat down.
fucking man cave. And when I get up in the morning at 2:30 and it's dark, I'm not turning the light on to let my eyes get acclimated to the light. So now I can finally wait 5 minutes when my eyes can actually dilate so I can pee and see my aim. No, fuck that. I want to pee in the dark. I'm going to go in there. I have good aim. I hit the water every single time. But as soon as the toilet seat's down, next thing you know, I'm pissing on the toilet seat. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's the same thing. Like if you're sitting down when it's up and not looking, or peeing when it's down and not looking. Neither of those has ever happened to me, because I always look. Even if it's dark, I can tell. I guess that's why they don't make toilet seats like in dark colors, huh? God damn it.
Fucking vajayjay, dude. I swear to God.
This is the toilet show tonight on the Zig Zone. And I don't piss in the shower either. Fuck that. That's nasty.
I've already pissed in the shower. You know what? The best way to get rid of athlete's feet?
Piss on them?
Piss on your feet.
Ew.
No, I swear to God. You look it up. Look it up. You can use any kind of ointment or whatever like that. The best thing to do is piss on your feet. Scott just walks in and piss on your feet.
The best thing you can do is piss on your feet.
What the hell?
Are your
that all
toes
about?
cold from walking around in the snow? Piss on your feet. Actually, that would be a good thing.
You know what? Do me a favor. Just angle that thing up a little bit. I don't know. I don't know why it keeps doing that, dude. Why does it keep focusing on that area right there?
Now it's on the Kaotic banner.
It just seems stupid. I don't know. It's never done that. Why does it
Well, I
do
just
that?
moved my phone, so let's see.
Who knows? Who knows? We'll get it figured out.
Oh, now it's just on the.
Well, this
Now
is
it's going to focus on this
That's
goddamn pen.
Well, better than your
It's
fucking
better
crotch.
ish.
It's bigger than your crotch.
Is it?
Well, it does focus on things that are moving. So stay. So
My crotch is not moving. What the fuck? That makes no sense. Neither was her glass or my phone. It just it does not. It
so
doesn't-
why is it on the chaotic side?
That's what I'm saying. That's not moving either.
Maybe
It's just,
it
I think
was.
there's just a glitch with it. Bernard needs to come in and adjust his toy.
It's probably something you can change in the settings from your phone. So next time before we start the show, we should mess around with that a little bit.
I'll have to touch base with
It
Bernard.
might just
again.
need resetting too. Who knows?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Well,
Reset
it
the router.
does click off and lose connection. So
It's been doing that.
Unplug
I
your
think it's the
router for
internet.
20
It's not his fault.
seconds.
Oh, God damn it.
that's right. Well, we all still get the gist of it. Everyone still knows what the hell
But
we're
do
talking about.
I like how when you call tech support and they're like, "Oh, if unplugging your router for 20 seconds didn't work, unplug it for 2 minutes." How the fuck is that going to do anything?
Well, there's a quick reset and a full reset.
It's a rhetorical question.
Well,
But is
just
it?
saying.
There's
Sometimes-
also a reset button. You tell them, I'm like, "Do you want me to hit the reset button?" They're like, "No." Well, why do they put it on it?
Well, no, typically,
That's a nuisance.
like if you unplug something for like a couple minutes, it totally resets. If you unplug it for like 10 seconds, it's not going to do shit. It's just going to unplug it and repower it back up. It's not going to reset.
Or when you call tech support and they're trying to guide you through something.
Well, half of those
and you're
fuckers
like,
are, oh,
I
yeah,
already know this.
go to the cord and unplug it.
I already know
please?
this, and I've already done this. Can we please skip this step? And then they just want to go step by step. Like, fuck them.
Yeah, well, that's another nuance is fucking when you call tech support for anything,
Yeah.
it's never in America. They outsource their fucking resources to other countries that are cheaper. And yes, dude, hello, can I help you? It's like, no, I'm not calling to buy a Slurpee.
Speaking of that, and me by far, I'm so far from being a racist.
It's nothing to do with racist.
No,
it's doing with like you should be able to understand the person on the other line.
I know. I
Actually,
have a
the
reason for
Slurpee
this.
joke was
Just
kinda racist.
Hang on a second. No,
Was
no.
it?
I'm okay. Are you
Go
guys
ahead.
ready?
Okay, it was a
so
Simpsons
I'm far-
rhetorical.
I
Come
know.
on.
I know that. I know.
Yeah.
I get it.
Thank you.
I'm
I
not
get
trying to. I'm not gonna hammer on you. Just trust me. This is what happened on Saturday with me. So it was a nuance that ended up to me being a nuisance. So I'm coming back from the motorcycle training, and me and Larry, we stopped in a 7-Eleven. And the guy, when I walked up, he's like, okay, well, I had beer and some chips, and then I also wanted to buy the lotto, the Mega Million.
I just bought mine right before I came here, and right up the street. And I go, I was asking him simple questions. Can I here? I have the numbers right here. Can you just do the same thing with this one, with that one? No, you got to fill out the whole thing, and it's like that's. It's not a racial thing. It's like that's 99% either that or Asian.
But
it's one of the two.
I just got the quick pick. So now what happened is I was going to pay with my debit card, and then he said he did when I pulled out my debit card, he had this body, just like and then looking at me like he goes, oh well, you have to pay cash when you play the lotto.
You can't pay with a debit card?
No.
For Lotto?
Nope.
I did not know this.
And so
Really?
that's what they told me.
It could have
That's
been,
what he told
it could have
me.
been that one store. Who knows?
Anyways, all I said was like, "Oh, but," and I says, "Oh, but." My buddy was saying that I wasn't even talking to the guy. Larry sat right next to me, and so
Now it's on your elbow.
I looked at my buddy Larry, and I said, "Wow, but you can buy it with your EBT card."
Oh, you can?
And this
No shit.
I just said it as being a nuisance, and and the guy, and I looked at the guy, and he had this like nuance mannerism about, and you can tell he was like going, "Fuck you," you know what I mean? And I could have said, well, fuck off on this other shit. I paid the cash. It was $15,
for one ticket.
Well, I bought the Mega and I bought the Super Lotto. So I bought multiple. So I like 5 and 5, and so it was $15. So there we go. So there we go. So but the guy's just the guy's body language, his nuance was just like really killing me. I'm just like, I really want to reach over the fucking counter and just and punch him in the fucking eye, and it just killed me, dude.
Some of those fuckers can be so rude too. It's like, look, you're paying fucking money to keep their ass living there, and they can't be respectful. Like,
well, if I'm buying a lot, if I win, guess what? They win too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
You should be goddamn fucking happy.
Yeah.
I mean, if I didn't know that it's only cash for the fucking lotto shit, I don't care. So I don't know. That was news to me. I had no idea. I don't play the lotto all the time.
Probably like
I think last time I played the lotto was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, but here's the thing with the lotto. It's like everyone thinks that, oh, yeah, it's more money. Then everyone starts playing. Well, the chances are so much less to win now. You're just fucking yourself.
Well, but someone's got to win.
Well, yeah, but chances are when it's this big of a lottery, there could be so many people that can win.
Yeah, it's like
I don't think the odds change.
Oh, they do, absolutely.
I don't think so.
Absolutely, they do.
It's still numbers. I mean, people win when it's 100 million. Or people will
100 million. We're talking 1.6 billion.
I know.
Right
I'm just saying.
Damn.
I'm just saying, but 100 million, it doesn't matter.
There's still a chance, just like Dumb and Dumber.
All right, here's the thing. My neighbor,
there's a chance.
My neighbor over 20 years ago won like the lotto. I think he won like $5 million, but he didn't do the whole payout, so they pay him a certain amount. But he died. But his wife gets it now. It's still cheaper than hell. I think they did half the payout and then everything.
Well, yeah, then you get paid out the rest for spend like 20 years or 10 years or something like that.
Yeah,
but
then before that, my uncle won like, I forgot, 100. This was like, oh my God, like over 30 years ago. Won like 100,000 on the scratchers. So you know what? I will never win. So I don't know why anybody wastes money on my neighborhood. The end.
Statistically,
I'll play it for the fuck of it.
Most of the people that win the lottery end up spending all the money and going broke anyway.
Right. Majority of them.
Yeah. It's like, invest it. Like, build a fucking empire.
No, I won't even... Dude, you don't have to invest. You don't even have to invest. All you have to do is just live at the means you are now. You know what I mean?
Like
so
2 Lamborghinis?
I live... Yes, I wouldn't do that. I really wouldn't do that.
Well, especially because like we all have motorcycles and you don't need like expensive cars because you can spend very, very little money on a bike and get better performance.
So, and the meme will shut the fuck off, dude.
Yeah, it probably needs to be reset. That's probably what it is. Like if he doesn't reset it every now and then, he should probably reset it every single day just to refresh itself. And it's a computer.
Wi-Fi.
Computers have glitches. I mean, everything can have a fucking glitch, so it's probably what it is. I mean, look at it. It's aimed up now, and it was still aiming down. It was fucking searching for your fucking elbow. Like, what's with the goddamn elbows?
It actually got stuck on my elbow.
Right? My face is up here.
Well, of course, we only got 20 minutes to go, but...
Yeah, that's all right.
It looks like it's going now, or is that just on a buffer?
Don't know.
Anyway...
Anywho.
Back to nuances and nuisances and whatever the fuck else we're talking about.
There's another nuance. Oh, right there. That I need to get some oil on that fucking hinge.
True.
Every time they close the door.
This is a radio station now. We need a quiet door.
Well, I don't have my truck. Tiff told me, just take my car. I'm like, okay.
Okay, well, we're back up again.
Are we? God, how many beers do you have up there, Zig?
Enough. And what is it?
Speaking of motorcycles, when is the next track day thing?
We were speaking
Why,
of
you're not
motorcycles.
going to fucking go?
I might.
November 24th, Chuckwalla.
Ah. Wait, isn't that Thanksgiving?
Right now, Mevo fucking sucks. I should have been just...
It probably just, that thing needs to be shut down and reset.
Well, when you shut
I'm
it
not
off,
gonna do it.
doesn't it? Doesn't it shut down every time you disconnect with it?
Probably, but I'm not going to do it. I don't want to fuck this thing up, and I don't know how to start it back up. So,
are there any more details on the New Year's Day ride yet?
I'll talk to the guys at California Distilleries and see what's going on.
You need to.
They're having a big ass Halloween thing at this Friday.
Oh, nice.
And I can't make it because I have a fucking show. And then Saturday, the other guy you didn't meet. What the hell's his name? God damn it! I just had a brain fart. Anyway, Drew, the bartender guy there, he's having his big Halloween party and invited us, and I was like, fuck. Well, I'm playing Friday and Saturday, so I can't go to either. But you guys, if you guys aren't doing anything on Friday, yeah, go down to the distillery and just hang out with those guys. I mean,
that's what I'm gonna fucking do. Fuck this fucking Mevo fucking thing right now. This thing's really pissing me the fuck off. Yep. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go on Facebook. I'm going to go on to what is it?
Facebook Live.
Right here. Live.
The retarded doorbell.
Start my video. And there we go. So we got Vijay.
What's up? We're back.
Let me see.
I'll find the video and share it.
See? There we go.
Who's that?
It's that fucking...
What just happened? What do I need to deal with?
No, we just kind of fucked off the Mevo thing for right now.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So there's Vijay.
There's the Caltrans worker.
Okay.
Oh,
so
carry arm.
We've already got people chiming in there. They're already waving. So, Tiff's still awake.
Oh.
Welcome back, everyone.
All right. See that?
She needs some sleep.
Hey, I'm waving to you too. Hi. I'm waving to you.
There you
Hi.
go.
Hey, girl. Hey.
So it's it's I don't know. You just have to do tried and true.
Wow.
Here I am. So there's obviously something wrong with the goddamn fucking Mevo thing.
Or a life.
Well, see, we started the show as it being just one of those Mondays. So maybe we're just dealing with the bullshit.
You know what? To be honest with you guys made me laugh, and I'm happy. I really needed it, and I love you guys for it.
I think it's funny.
This
Every
makes
time
me happy.
people talk about one of those Mondays, I'm like, I don't know. We have a radio show on Monday. That puts a whole new spin on it.
Even fucking Scotty.
What?
You made me smile too.
Oh, hey.
Oh, so sweet.
I know.
Tony says hello.
Hi, Tony.
I'm an asshole, and I'm proud of it.
I mean, it's not that easy to
It ain't easy
be an
being
asshole.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Dude, we gotta do something about this Mimo. It's
Or either being an asshole
Would you like
and
me
the
to
people
go-
accepting you at that point.
I have an idea. Should I pour a shot for you?
Yeah, that'd be fine. But I'm on my phone, Facebook Live. My phone's 100%. I'm good to go. We've only got.
Yeah, we're not playing any music.
Yeah.
We don't have a
I'm
band,
quite well
so
aware.
it's
We
all
got
good.
15 minutes and 45 seconds.
Well,
Right.
on Kaotic Radio, because we can still go as long as we fucking want. On
I have to pick up Anthony
Facebook
at
and
10.
YouTube. Oh, I don't. It's okay.
We're
so
gonna go to Rock and
no,
Brews. You can
it's
go.
only it
Going
only
there
takes it'll only take you
tonight?
15 minutes to get to.
Yeah, the one by my work.
It only takes you 15 minutes to get to your work.
Rock and Brews.
I know where it's at.
Yeah.
Oh,
It takes me 15 minutes to get home. And I'm
Yeah,
at
and the happy
Fontana.
hour is awesome.
That's 10 o'clock. Is not happy hour.
No, their happy hour starts at 9.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
The more you know.
Very nice.
Bum, bum, bum.
We have that sound effect on the board.
Good for you.
I'm kind of curious if I should.
Look at your start to the video.
Yeah, buddy. I wonder if I should just take my cell phone in since we're on now on. I'm just doing Facebook Live. I'm not going through the Mevo thing, and while I go take a piss.
You mean a tinkle?
Because I tinkle, but I'm going to stand up.
You know what?
And I'm going to be in
go
actually
tinkle.
a men's bathroom.
Actually, no. That's not going to happen.
Maybe I should go in the girls' bathroom.
Do it.
Fucking do it all
Piss all over the seat.
Oh, wait. What did she just say? I said maybe I should go in the girls' bathroom. What did you just say? Say it again.
I will punch you. There is no
Why?
line. There is no line in the girls' bathroom, and there's no line in the guys' bathroom.
Why can't we hear it?
Okay, but why can't I? You know, I feel like a woman. Wait. But I feel like a man today. I feel like a woman today.
Oh,
So I think maybe I should be able. Maybe I should have the right to go into the woman's bathroom. I feel like a woman today.
Right? I feel violated.
I'm touching base with my feminine side. I think I should be able to go piss. You know, I'm going to.
You do look pretty today.
You know, I am.
But
I'm going to take a piss.
But you got to piss all over the seat,
I
dude.
will watch this mofo go in the bathroom. Let's go,
No,
bitch.
okay.
Let's go. Take your beer with you. Come on.
Girls'
So we're
bathroom.
back on the bathroom thing again.
And Alina's gonna.
Is she going to hold it for you?
Well, hold the phone. Hey, you guys talk on the air.
Yeah, we'll keep
We're
the
gonna
show
do this.
Oh,
Give me this.
Jesus Christ.
Cocksucker.
Yes, my brother.
Oh, I'm probably gonna fucking need this more.
Well, Scott, now would be a good time to plug a few more shows again.
Uh,
You want to just talk about that for a second?
Why not? I got to pull it back up now.
I think this bathroom thing is an old.
We
distraction.
got to watch the video, though. We can see
Yeah.
their dumbasses going there. It's hilarious.
I hope people can listen in on the.
That's the
app.
men's
Watch the
bathroom
video.
key there. You got the wrong key.
Alina's gonna go in the men's bathroom.
She can't hear. She's got the wrong key.
Oh my
Watch.
God,
It's
she
not going to
brought the
fit.
tequila with her.
Oh, Jesus. She's going to try to fit the key for the men's bathroom, and it's not going to work. Or the women's, because she grabbed the men's key. They're going to have to come all the way back.
We
Watch.
should just take a shot at this one while she's gone and she has that one.
I'm
This
good.
one's way better.
I'm good. All right. What shows was I looking for here? Hold up. I got to. There's Casper the
Yeah,
Horned
because you were
Ghost.
talking about the Sage thing on Friday.
Yeah, Sage. It's an. We haven't played there before, but we heard it's a nice, cool club to play. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. I mean, you always go to new places and what are they doing? We can't hear what they're saying. It's just funny. Look, she's going to try to fit the key in, and it's not going to work. Oh, it did work. Okay, she did grab the right key.
Oh my God, I hate you. He's in the bathroom. There it is.
Here we go.
Go.
There's no urinal in here. Oh.
There's no urinal. You dumbass.
Girls
You
don't
dumb
need
fuck.
urinals.
There's no fucking urinal.
Toilet seats down.
Why don't you put it? Oh, and it's not flushed either.
It's not. Disgusting females. I should put the toilet seat that way.
Okay, enough
hilarious.
of that.
All right. Those two clowns.
We don't need to hear him tinkle.
Yeah, so the 26th, we're at Sage and Whittier. And, of course, this is Mr. Crowley. 27th, we're at Big Rock Pub in Indio. And then November 2nd, we're at the Cave in Big Bear. So the Cave is a really fun place to play. And then...
yeah, that's where Dianthus was playing. We were talking
Yeah.
about that. They opened up with... they played with Drowning Pool.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're playing there on the 2nd, November 2nd. And then November 3rd, the next day, we're at Alva's Showroom. Where the hell is that? It doesn't say the city. Assholes.
Do any of these places have unisex bathrooms?
I don't know, and it shouldn't really fucking matter. There should be a men's and a fucking women's, and that's it. You know, I don't give a shit. I'm not like one of those hippo Christians that fucking sit there and judge about shit and all. But I don't want, if my daughter is going, taking my daughter to the bathroom and here, go in there, and I'm going to the men's. I don't want to have to worry about some crazy, like, so-called I'm a quote-unquote woman, not a man. Like, no, if you get a dick, go in the men's. You know, that's my point. You know, you shouldn't have to deal with that.
One time when I was at the beach, my
there's
friend,
creeps out there.
We went into a bar, and there were some guys waiting in line, and nobody was in the women's bathroom, so my friend just went into the women's bathroom. Well, some girl walked in on him while he was peeing, and then he comes running out. He comes and gets me. He's like, "We gotta go now." I'm like, "What? What's up?" We start like walking away, and this girl comes out the front door yelling at him and shit. It's like, what the hell? I mean, all he was doing was pissing. He didn't walk in on her.
Yeah, but if it's the other way around, then it's a problem. Like, really? No.
But yeah, I mean, I definitely get that. It's definitely a privacy issue.
Yeah, I mean, it's meant to work. Like in bars, okay, unisex bathrooms work in bars.
Yeah, because we're all adults.
Yeah, but in like places where there's children, yeah, you need male and female bathrooms because the children cannot be like subjected to some creep that calls himself a girl that's got a cock still. Like, I'm sorry, that's just fucking like it's some creeper. Look at she's.
Yeah, but chances are they're not really interested in.
You don't know that though. There's some creeps out there that just dress like they dress in drag and try to call themselves women just to go in the girls' bathroom and creep around fucking children or women and do their fucking creepy shit.
I've always wondered, like, if I dressed in drag, would it be easier to like pick up on girls? Maybe
I don't know. You'd be in a different. Have you ever tried? What?
Have you ever tried that?
No. I never dress up like a woman.
Me neither. Let's ask Zig when he gets back.
Long hair is the
not that
the extent of anything close to that. No. They're still in there.
What the hell are they doing?
Oh, now he's waiting for her to take a piss. What's he gonna do? He's trying to fuck with her.
You know, actually,
that's hilarious. Oh, Ziggy. You see, we can't hear them. So everyone that's watching on YouTube or on Facebook, we can't hear them because they're in the bathroom. It doesn't just, you can't hear it on the radio show. So, but it's pretty funny. Oh, those two.
I wanted to see if we could.
How much time we got left?
Dianthus's gigs up on the air too, but I can't find them right now. Yeah, we still got a few minutes.
Yeah, there's like 7 minutes left. I don't think they're watching the clock. They're too busy fucking around and doing their thing. What's he saying?
Oh, here we go. Dianthus has a gig Wednesday, October 24th with DK Zero.
What is with that name?
West Coast tour.
Somebody's been watching the Day Zero site and going, "Hey, I want to copy that name, but
yeah,
I could just change it a little bit."
Day Zero, but it's at the Hawthorne Hideaway. Oh, they're in Portland, Oregon. No shit, that's cool as fuck. That's October 24th. So all y'all motherfuckers listening from Portland, go see our girls Dianthus. They are really, really good, and we're gonna have them on the show next week. And I know they have other shows.
Look at Alina acting like she always washes her hands. And Zig probably told her, "Hey, wash your hands, bitch."
Does she do like the half a second rinse?
I didn't watch the whole thing. Look at they're sitting like taking swigs of the whiskey or the tequila in the bathroom.
Here we go. They also have a gig Friday, October 26th, the Freak Fest 5 with Fame Riot, DK Zero, and Dianthus. And this is at the Manette Saloon in Beamerton, Washington.
Wait, did you guys see the whole thing?
Yeah. Well, we're talking about some of Dianthus's gigs. They're playing Portland and then Beamerton, Washington. Where's Beamerton? Is that outside of Seattle?
Bellington.
No, it's Bremerton.
Let me see.
Bremerton. No. I'm going to go to the next one, too. And then Thursday, November 1st, they're playing the West Coast tour night after.
But what we're going to do is we're going to end
and that's in Whittier, California. So they're back here in California. Oh, at the Sage Restaurant, the same one that you were talking about.
Oh, they're playing there, too?
Yeah, they're playing November 1st at the Sage Restaurant in California.
Oh, cool.
Cool. So we got Dianthus's gigs posted. We called the police on you. They're on the way.
There's a man.
You don't know what.
In the woman's restroom.
But
Hey.
I put the microphone.
Then why
up
are
to
you
my
echoing?
phone while y'all were in the bathroom? So that way everybody can
we
hear
have
it
better
still.
footage. Lena wouldn't let me take a picture of her or take footage of her taking a piss.
But I took a picture of him.
Yeah, let me put my ears on.
That's probably a good thing.
All right.
But
So
he washed his hands probably the first time in like 2 years.
oh bullshit! I always fucking wash my hands, and Vince Grieva calls me Zigalia. Hey,
Yeah, look at his hands.
Hi.
He works on motorcycles. If he didn't wash his hands, they would be black. That's proof. Look how clean they are.
Why
'cause
are you echoing?
That's right. I wash my hands.
Who's echoing?
Am I echoing?
Well,
JJ.
if I
Echoing?
didn't wash my hands, Otsko would be like, "On you are not touching me."
Okay.
I like to touch Otsko.
So this is how we're going to do this. In about 3 minutes, we're going to fade out by some music like thank you, chaoticradio.com, end it, and then you guys can keep going for another half hour, and then I have to go pick up the hubby.
Okay, that's fine. But we're just going to be on YouTube. You're just going to close out the chaoticradio.com.
Yeah, but we'll do the music.
What are we going to
Was
do
that
for
the
a half
gay
hour?
hubby?
Yeah, we'll do the music.
I will say that.
See, now I got females chiming in right now.
I don't even see it.
Go figure that now I've
I
got
just shut off my computer.
all of a sudden the females are going, oh shit, Zig's taking a piss in the girls' restroom.
Well, shit, if bitches can do it in the guys, then hey,
Right?
I
Vice
don't
versa.
see any.
Did I just call that, guys? Come on.
He didn't listen. Listen to this.
Oh, these fucking guys
I
not
see
going to give me
Vince
a high five.
and Tony. I don't see any females commenting.
I didn't say comment. I said watching.
That's amazing.
But it is on mine. Actually, Renee Rossetto, she's actually in Arizona.
Oh, right on.
Cool.
Yeah, I saw a friend of mine, Elko, was tuning in from Arizona earlier. I don't know if she's still on. We might have lost her when the Mevo thing crashed. Damn you, Mevo.
Ding dong.
So there you go. I just had my LGBT moment. and that's how it works.
It wasn't LBT.
Zig's queer now.
Okay, you guys need to stop it.
No, we're not saying that LGBT is queer. We're just saying that it makes it okay.
Really?
Yeah, I'm saying Zig is queer.
Does it?
To use the girls' restroom.
Well, at least you wash your hands at least.
I did wash
Actually,
my hands.
they do say LGBTQ
I always wash
now.
my hands.
Q? The fuck does Q stand for?
Queer. What else would it be?
I thought it was C, like their community. God.
I don't
Give me
know.
a fucking break.
It's all community anyway.
No.
Is it?
Whatever.
I guess.
Is it-
I mean,
is it-
I don't
is
give a
it?
shit
I
if you're
wonder
gay or
if the
fucking straight.
lesbians
Just
and
keep
the
that
gays
shit
get
to
along
yourself.
now.
We all don't need to know what your fucking personal bullshit is.
Actually,
care. You do what you do.
I really don't even know what was so thrilling about going to the girls' restroom because the toilets are shorter.
But it was very clean.
They shouldn't be shorter.
It's still clean in the men's. The men's is really clean.
All the
Yeah,
toilets
there's
should
like
be
a
the same
standard
height. What do you
toilet
mean?
height.
Now they're all supposed to be like ADA height, which is
Actually, I do have to admit that when you go
ADA?
to like a
American Disability Act.
Oh,
when you go to
They're
like
higher.
a
I
club,
thought it was American Dental Association. I was like, what the fuck do they have to do with toilets?
No.
when you go to a club, the men's restroom is like shit. There's piss all over the
yes,
place.
there is.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It is. It's disgusting. I mean, for reals. I mean, when I
Well, here they actually have a cleaning crew like that does their job before
I said a
our
club.
show. So
I said a club. I didn't say
it's
here.
going to be
Oh,
clean
club.
here.
This is
yeah.
not a club. I said that when you go to
Yeah,
a club
I
or a
know.
bar. the
Okay, we got to
men's
do this
restroom
real quick
is
just so we can get this.
disgusting.
Hold on, we got to get this so on the chaotic thing so we got it going on.
Okay, all right. Let me know
So
when you want to
everybody-
cue that off.
All right.
Every woman I've ever known has told me that the women's restrooms are just as disgusting or worse.
Yeah, but they don't piss on. How come they piss on the fucking floor and on the toilet seat?
I don't fucking know, but they do.
So
Okay,
Well,
hold
I
on.
guess
What are we doing real quick?
After we end this,
Oh, it's
Lena's
because they
gonna have
squat.
to
They won't sit on the
obviously
seat.
going
I'm trying to do
let
this
us
to.
know.
We're gonna keep going on YouTube, but we're gonna say
Yeah.
for chaotic.
All right,
we have 30
chaoticradio.com.
seconds.
Do I hear Mr. Crowley?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Get ready. Replay.
And that sounds like Chris playing keys.
It does. Get ready.
See?
You damn well know it.
Oh,
See, I do love you.
See, Scott thinks that we just like.
Yep. Get ready. Replay of Kaotic Sports from yesterday. KaoticRadio.com. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Stay on YouTube and the Facebook Live.
Yeah, stay on Facebook and YouTube.
TheEnd.com. And now we're back. That sounded stupid.
Oh, it cut off that fast? We only got some keys in there?
No, because we are already off the air.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So
did you
now
at least
we're on the
fade it
YouTube.
out?
Yeah, fuck you. We're on the YouTube. What the hell?
Didn't even get to hear Dave's voice.
So
Who cares?
But it doesn't matter. It's still going to end. It doesn't matter. But, as long as she closes out professionally.
It's called a teaser.
Like
they can come to your show to hear his
like
voice.
Shit through the computer, so I don't want to play. Oh.
Yeah, but you guys.
Doesn't sound bad.
Well, but your band is on rotation station anyway.
Why does that guy look like Zach Wild? Oh my God, there's some
He does look like Zach Wild.
Yeah, that's my guitar player, Mark.
Yeah, that's kind of like the thing. It's an Aussie band. So.
It is.
That's why it's called a tribute.
Wait, was it the Roxy?
This was at the Whiskey, I think.
Yeah.
This was at
whatever. Yeah, I know what it is.
The Tuesday thing, the Ultimate Jam Night.
They do a lot of good stuff. Dude, you should have saw you. You look like a pedophile mustache. That's nice. All right, let's move on.
No, I had
Vince Grieva. Remember this scene?
Whoa!
Vince
really?
Grieva. Vince Grieva. Remember this scene? Fat guy in a small coat.
No,
Fat guy in a
little coat.
Little coat.
in a small bed.
No, he said large. Vince said large guy, boy toy.
Richard, don't run from your love.
Jesus.
I love that movie. Brothers
jeez.
don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
I think when you're young, you do things out of spite, and I think we get older, you just don't give a shit. I'm at that phase, I just don't give a shit. Because I've paid my dues. I've done everything. You know what I mean? You ever come to that point in your life?
Oh, I've been to that fruition like half my life.
I'm sorry,
You know,
Caltrain.
We've been there for a while.
So tired of everybody's bullshit.
Yeah.
So literally, so Scott, how old are you?
Old enough.
Just fucking say your age. I'm 50.
He's like 54.
No, I'm 47.
Okay, how old are you, JJ?
49.
Okay, I'm 50.
I'm the middle one again.
I'll be 51.
I'm the baby
January.
again.
And
Motherfuckers.
okay, so how old is the baby?
29.
Bullshit.
Fuck,
41,
women,
motherfuckers.
41. See, and you look good.
Thank you. Look at Ann.
See, you look good. 41.
In the past 3
Fuck, you don't
years
look
that you've known
41.
me? Thank you.
You know, it's funny because when I teach and the students, a lot of them are younger. I would say at least 50% of the students are younger. So when I say
Queue up hot for teachers.
so when I do my classroom and I sit there and say, okay, well, who's already been a writer? You get the young guy. It's like going, okay, well, I've been writing for like 3 years. So I'll say, okay, we go through the class. And I say, okay, well, my name is Zig, blah blah. I've been writing for 40 years.
Damn.
And they look at me like going, yeah, whatever. And I've had students actually come, go like, dude, 40 years? Really? That means you and I say, yeah, or actually 45 years. I started around when I was 5.
Damn.
Well, on a Briggs and Stratton mini bike.
Still, that's cool.
It's still writing. But they're like, oh, whatever. And I have to show my license. 1967 was when I was born, dude. I started riding 5 years old. I was on a Briggs and Stratton mini bike with the metal plate on the rear tires to brake.
I didn't even start riding until like mid-30s.
I was riding in like an enduro bike when I was about like 6 or 7, something like that.
All right, so yeah, so young,
Yeah.
right? So now the people
All we could afford was a cheap bicycle.
Well, my students look at me like going, "Oh hell no!" There's no way. So I'm just saying, I think, and obviously from my students' point of view, that I look young for being 50. Is it that I refuse to grow old? Or
It's the tequila.
Is it just because
It's
I haven't
anti-aging.
Asian girlfriend that doesn't, that is very sweet in all her aspects.
It's the whole like
and good beer and rock and roll. And I'm a drummer.
It's music. That's what I was gonna say. I mean, music and attitude and all that shit just keeps you young. Young at heart.
Yep.
If you're young at heart, then you're young. Usually you're young looking as well.
Right.
It's the mindset.
Yeah.
Like physically, you're going to follow that same mindset. Like if you start saying you're old and do that, well, your body's going to be like, okay, I'm old. And you're going to look a lot older. But if you don't, fuck it.
I mean, now think about it. How many people? Because now we're off the whole Zig Zone thing about the nuisance and nuance. Now we're just on our own thing. Now, as far as like people, how many people that that are your own age?
Oh, Vince got you beat. 47
that actually
years.
look older.
Quite a few.
I'm for reals. I've met. There's a couple
people that are younger than me.
Oh my God! Like everybody
that look
that I went to high
older
school
than me.
That look older than me.
Yeah, exactly. Even younger.
Yeah.
They look older than me. I'm like, what? Whoa, really?
No, there's places I still get like carded and whatever. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, thanks, really. But I know they're just doing their thing. But yeah, there's some places that you go and you just like, or people that that are friends or friends you grew up with, and you're like, God damn, they age really bad.
Yeah.
No names, but I mean, it's just like
Angie.
some people who
I don't know. Just making up shit.
No, but yeah, there's been friends that still look really good for their age, and people that just aged horribly, and it's like, I feel lucky not to be one of the other end.
Well, Vince Grievous says, wait till you're my age. My age what, Vince? I mean, really? I mean, how fucking much older are you, dude? I mean, you look really, really good. I'm assuming that you're the same age as me, is 50. If you're older, then you know what?
He told us when we were there, when we did that ride last time. I can't remember, though.
God,
he's not much older than us.
The guitar player that played before Mark, the one that looks like Zach, is Joey Tafoya, and that guy, I think he's 55 now, and he looks like my age or younger. I mean, he's just, the guy doesn't age, and he's just a rock star. He's all over the place, but it's like, how do you? Some people just have that gene, I guess.
Well, I really don't think it's a gene. I think it's basically your mental. I think
it's part genes too,
part diet too.
No, well, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna eat cheeseburgers and shit all the fucking time and crap, but
they're good.
I mean, I think it's really I think it's more mental. If you feel young and you act young and you just keep living without like saying, well, shit, I mean, like if I could sit there and say, you know what, my knee hurts in the morning when I'm getting up out of bed, my back hurts. It takes me a little bit extra time.
I have to do that every day.
Obviously, your joints and shit get a little bit older as, or get a little bit more. What is it? What am I looking for? Just crickety, richity crickety.
Yeah.
But
especially when you're a working man and you're like having to work on your knees and
especially
shit,
physical,
like
yes,
you do, and so do I. Yeah, because I mean I do plumbing, electrical, and appliances and shit. So I'm under sinks and all kinds of shit under houses and attics.
It'll take its toll on you.
Oh yeah. But luckily, it's like
I think I'm gonna have this one.
I'm lucky my back hasn't given out from all the lifting and shit because I have to lift heavy bullshit, and it's like
so do I at work.
Yeah, but not like me. I mean, we're talking like some of these ranges and fridges that I lift are like some of them are almost 800 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to move furniture.
I mean, I use a dolly.
I'm
not fucking the Hulk, but Jesus
Christ.
But
yeah, what I do now,
even with one person, like a lot of those things are meant for two people with a dolly.
Well, I absolutely have a help for anything heavy because I'm not going to kill myself for a customer. No way.
Yeah, but what I do now, like what I've been doing, I usually get. Well, he used to see me when I was on the register. I'm on the floor. I literally am lifting. I pull the kegs by myself. Those are about 100 and I looked up.
Kegs are heavy.
and I pick them up by myself. And then there's another nuisance. These dumbass guys that see me lift it, bring it on the U-boat, and then they want me to put it in their car by myself. And because they have a tiny penis, they have a lifted truck. Thank you, fuckers. Tiny penis, little truck. I mean, tiny penis, big truck.
Do they even offer to help?
Or a fast car? I'm sorry. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Like
It's
any guys
stupid.
that have to have like a raised truck or a fucking
And then they bring
so-called sports car.
And then they bring their buddies and like,
yeah,
well, she's, she's
someone has a
ugly,
bit of
she's
dick.
chubby, she can do it. Really? I heard that.
Fucked up.
Oh, no. I almost went ape shit on one guy that said that.
Damn.
She's ugly, she's chubby. I'm like, really?
Really?
Look at this. See this shit? You guys all see me. I was like 200 pounds or whatever, 200 and something pounds. Now look this. Suck on this. I will kick your ass, motherfuckers. And I'll punch you in the dick.
Ow.
She just flexed.
I didn't even flex. Yeah. You can tag me on that one.
I'm not tagging. I'm just waving at people.
Yeah. But no, it's like,
My phone right here. I'm just
and
waving.
this one guy, U-boats, like U-boats and stuff. You can't help. You freaking have like a lifted, like Escalade. Oh, there was this one guy.
Oh, Vince is 63.
Good for you, Vince.
Nice.
Vince, you are a good-looking motherfucker, man.
Too bad I don't like older guys.
Dude,
I like younger guys. That's what gets me in trouble. You know that one. I've told you about that.
Vince, another instructor I work with, dude. He is in good shape, dude.
Cool.
Nice, dude. You look good. Well, he drinks good beer.
Look at his
sure
face.
that,
It cracks me up.
I'm sure that, I'm not going to say nothing else. All I know is because because I look as young as I do, I drink good beer.
You don't drink good beer. You drink Bud Light Platinum and natural ice.
And I get good pussy.
What?
From Art School.
Natural ice. That's nasty.
That's what he gets.
I got a nice Asian woman. So I'm just saying.
And I finally met her, and she's very nice.
She is a very sweet girl.
She is nice.
We
but
were out
his
with
beer sucks.
We went out to.
That's his classy
We went
shit.
out to.
Swap meet.
No, we went to see. Who was that guy that?
Spice Girls.
That did the comedian with Blaine. He was always on Blaine's show.
The one you just went to see this weekend?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
You texted
Jimmy?
me his name.
No.
Was that Roy and Jimmy's or Blaine's?
No. Run Jimmy are funny as fuck, dude.
Are they still doing their thing or no?
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
they are not on here.
Eddie Jarvis.
Jarvis, are you kidding me? Were you that drunk? Jarvis is not funny. He's not funny. You're not funny, Jarvis.
Hang on.
You're not funny, Jarvis.
Apparently he was.
Jarvis, you did a good job. But I have to admit, it was very painful
To sit there the whole time.
Watch the comedians prior.
It's a Dan Rupp.
But I went to the support, and I thought Eddie. I mean, it was anything.
To be honest with you,
no, wait, hang on a second.
I was going to actually say something.
It doesn't matter. Even there's bands. I mean, there's like if you're an original band, and you're playing a set, there's going to be songs that people like really get into, and there's going to be songs that people just like, okay, well, I'm going to get me a beer. I got to admit, there's, Eddie had where it was really funny, and then it's like, okay, well, maybe there wasn't a chuckle. Everyone else thought it might have been funny. But that's how your moments. But I'm not saying that Eddie is not funny. He is.
To be honest with you,
he's funny.
I have to apologize.
But there's different. There's areas where you're going to lose the laughter, or if you're playing it live in the band, you're going to lose that deal.
I have to apologize. I only met him the one time at the station. He wasn't being that funny, but I heard he's really good. So I do apologize, Jarvis. He always invites me to shows. I can't because I work. I literally work. I'm sorry.
Have you guys seen it, the Corey and Chad?
No.
They're the twins brothers. They had like the Dirty Show.
No.
Those guys are fucking funny, and they're cool guys. It's funny because one drinks and one doesn't. And every time, like, I used to go and watch. I met him through Jimbo from KCal, and we'd always go out to a bar afterwards, after the show, and they're done. We'd just get drunk. But funny guys, dirty ass show, and really funny guys. For twins, just to have that like kind of vibe and act on stage, they're pretty fucking funny. They're at the Ontario Improv. What is it?
I love watching comedy.
Oh no, they're great.
Comedy's awesome. Atsuko don't get it because she's Japanese, so she doesn't get the dialect as quick. And, and obviously being a comedian, you have to be very quick, on everything.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to, as an audience, you have to understand the punchline when it hits, and she doesn't get it, so it's kind of boring for her. But she loves metal, which is awesome because, Atsuko doesn't want to go to Hawaii. She doesn't want to go to Brazil. She just wants to go to a concert, which is freaking awesome.
Tiff has like family out in Hawaii and all that, and that's her goal to get back there.
Well, then good. So next time you go out, I'm down. Because we don't need a passport. It's still America.
Yeah, tell Tiff we're all coming.
Well,
have
getting on the plane.
That we're all
getting on the plane.
Everybody from Kaotic Radio.
We know Tiff has family. We got places to stay.
The family Zig Zone's
my
coming
family's lived on Kauai since like 1971.
Oh no shit.
Well, so then why aren't we there?
I got a friend out there
because
too.
It's not vacation to me. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, but you're a Jew. You're a fucking.
I'm a Mexican Jew. My Mexican side lives on Kauai.
You're a bean heber.
You're the second Mexican Jew I know.
Heber.
I'm a wet neck.
How in the fuck can you be a bean heber and then have family in Hawaii? How does that
my
work?
mom's sisters, totally Mexican. They just were sick of out here, and they all moved to Hawaii.
Oh my God!
And my brother.
Are invading every place.
And now they basically are like, well, Little Gap, my niece, the one I take care of.
Right.
Yeah. So my aunt moved back here because my cousin's a dumb fuck. Has custody of the one I have part custody of. But yeah, she left Kauai just to be here. But yeah, Kauai is not a vacation for me. Kauai is, I would rather eat glass, slip my wrist, hold on, with lemon, and then cut stuff in my eyeballs at the same time.
Oh my God, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, it is.
It can't be that bad.
Because my uncle,
I know goddamn.
No, you have no idea. It's drama over there. Everybody knows everybody's business. And then my uncle is a recovering person now. He's a counselor and he's found God and all that. So we're all assholes in the world.
That's because.
And he's a male chauvinist pig.
We're all assholes.
That's because your family's fucked up.
Someone posted this thing.
It's true, but don't say that on the air.
Instead of Star Wars.
You're the one saying it on the air.
Someone named it Bean Wars instead of Star Wars.
Bean Wars.
And it's a picture. It's Princess Loca, Han Cholo, Arturito, and then Darth Vato, Loco Skywalker, and Homie Juan.
You gotta send that to me, pendejo. You gotta send that to me.
Homie Juan Kenobi. But the picture is even more priceless. There's like a little child that's dressed up like R2D2. Or no. Yeah, R2D2.
He's got a nacho hat.
Arturo.
It's a sombrero.
Oh, you gotta send that to me. You have to send that to me.
Jordy has finally chimed in. He didn't. I don't know what. It's fucking almost 9:20, and you're finally chiming in. You cocksucker.
Really? He was watching earlier.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
was
I saw a notification earlier.
Yeah, I love you, Jordy.
When we were on
Fuck off. So I'm one of the very few people that can say that to him. Jordy's one of my brothers. Best friend forever.
Rode millions of miles.
Thousands of miles underneath us.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, and my buddy Shorty. Shorty would be a really good guy to have on the air on a biker alley, dude, because this guy's so fucking wired up, man. I swear to God. You guys think I say the word fuck?
Fuck?
A lot?
The fuck?
Dude, I swear. Shorty,
I add words.
He can make Dutchie look bad.
I say fuck a fucking lot.
Fuck
so do
you.
I.
I love the word fuck. Fuck off.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Oh, Tato's been good on the drum clinics.
I missed that one. It sucks because I was.
Well, you
I was
saw the
sick,
the
dude.
first
We need to
one.
wrap.
The
well,
first
do you
one
know
we
how to-
did, he was there. You met him there.
Are you gonna stick around? Because
No,
I
not
have to
on the
leave in a
air.
minute.
Yeah.
Not here.
No, it was at the old station. Right before we left.
here
Never.
before?
He's not been on the air with me.
Yes, he has. Remember, I had him on the drum clinic like a month before, right? The last drum clinic we did at the old station, he was on there. And that's the first time you met him. Bald guy.
Oh shit!
He
Man,
kinda
there's
skinny.
So many fucking people in there.
show? Because I have to leave in a minute.
Yeah,
No. So we can
Yeah.
shut it down.
Yeah, I gotta get going.
Yeah.
I love you all, but I have
I'd love doing the show, but it is time to go.
I don't know when I will be on here next because I guess I have to work.
That's all right.
That's if they pay me the $0.
Hopefully that everything will be to where me and with JJ can lock things up.
I
So,
can always try to do something. I can try to switch a shift next week if Dianthus will be here. I will try.
That would be awesome if Dianthus here, because they love you too.
I love them. I have so much money to buy merch because I do want to buy merch now that I have money. I do.
So if you can be here next,
And I was talking to you too.
if you can switch a shift, that'd be awesome. Because I'm pretty sure the girls would love it too.
I love them. They're so sweet.
They are, and we're also going to have the other supporting band too. So
Oh, what was that?
they're not playing live though. We're not going to do anything live.
Well, that's not going to
It's
happen
gonna
here.
be
I'm
a
just telling you that's not
discussion.
happening right now.
Yeah, not right now.
You can just look at
Yeah,
Scott's
it's
elbow.
happening.
So, but anyways, just want to let you guys know. Thanks for being a fan of Kaotic Radio. Thanks for being fans of the Zig Zone.
And thank you, Zig, because I really appreciate you were so excited when I could come back. And I appreciate it, and I love you guys. No matter what, you guys have always had my back. No matter whatever.
You're always part of the Zig Zone.
You guys are like
I
my
mean, come on.
boys. I always say my boys.
We're family,
We are.
right? And then this fucking guy.
Yeah. Hey.
Don't get me
Cal
started to
trans
talk
worker.
about his
Yeah.
goddamn fucking motorcycle. But
But yeah, you know what? I
this
think
guy,
we are closer than ever. Where's the thing? I think we're closer than ever because we actually use the bathroom together.
oh,
That
we had
is
a
true.
moment. I had my LGBT moment. Hey.
It was not LGBT moment. It was just a
Hey.
fucking you wanted to go use the women's restroom. I let you in there.
Ooh, baby. Ooh.
Well, he could let himself in. There's keys.
Don't make it gay.
Oh, I could.
Don't.
Don't do it.
Wow. See, I'd probably have been arrested. I go to the bathroom, and then next thing you know,
I'd walk in there and punch him in the.
people like, oh,
in the
where's
asshole.
fucking Zig? He's taking a long piss, dude.
No, he's taking
I'm
a
in
tinkle.
jail.
That was not a
Oh,
tinkle. Did
tinkle.
you guys
Oh,
watch that?
I
That
did.
was not a tinkle.
I took a tinkle.
I turned the audio off before
Yeah,
that.
no,
That was longer than Tom Hanks and League of Their Own taking that piss. That was like
Well,
longer than
this
Tom
is
Hanks.
why.
Tom Hanks, what?
That was a
Grow
long
a pair of
tinkle.
balls. Your woman's in the hospital.
Okay,
You're gonna
so
watch
we'll
that
call it
tomorrow.
A tinkle.
Tom
Tankle?
Hanks. I have no idea what that means.
Watch League of Their Own, cocksucker. I mean,
League of Their Own.
that's
So
one of
do-
the greatest scenes.
Do you need to go in there and get ready to shut down the YouTube?
I'll do what I
'cause,
want to do.
All right. Because I'm getting ready to shut down the Facebook.
We're going to do it right now. So, everybody, guys, keep checking in.
Oh, I got a shot. Look at this.
Oh, look at that. Oh, what just happened? The beaner's in effect.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
And remember, tune in next week because we're going to have Dianthus on the air with us. So
December
that's gonna be
1st,
a good show.
Say Ferris at House of Blues. Wins all your shows. Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, this Friday, Sage, and then Saturday at some place in Indio. Huh.
Yeah, and Dianthus was
Isn't
playing in
fucking
Portland
no.
and Washington.
I'm tired.
And then they're
Okay.
coming
Over
back
it.
down to Sage,
I've
too.
got to still drive
Just
off.
tune in next Monday because we're gonna have my little cousins from Dianthus on the air. That's gonna be the
What
shit
I
right
would
there.
if I
I'm
if
just saying.
if I could actually just call
Are they
out.
bringing Lumpia again?
I don't know, but if they do,
Oh.
I don't know.
Damn it.
I know. I don't expect anything.
Look at
'Cause
something must happen.
All I know is I know how hard it is to make that, and that is always
we got to wrap this up. We got to clean this stuff out before we leave. So, thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, we're out of here. Thanks for listening.
Zig Zone.
Peace.
Say goodbye.
Say it.
All right. We're out of here.
Bye.
Thanks for being fans. Remember, tune in next Monday. Dianthus and DK0. We'll see you guys next week.
Oh, DK0's going to be in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
They're here too?
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to be like,
thought it was
why'd you
just
steal the name? What are you doing?
Fuck, those earphones are hot.
That's why I took mine out. I was like, I don't need to hear. I can hear myself talk.
They're just talking. Bernard keeps telling us that.
Well, it's easier to hear everybody else and everything going on and shit. Like if there's music playing, you can't hear it without the headphones. So that's why I wear them. Like, so I can hear everything going on. Or if there's a